Mamigans.
So hello everyone, and welcome back to Bloodlords. In our last session, we're going to do a little bit of an extended review here, in case people are watching this recording, because OBS sucks, and I don't know what I'm doing, and so all of last session's recording just doesn't have my voice recorded.
Oh no.
So it's kind of unusable, unfortunately. Uh, but our last session really heavily, pretty much the entire time, focused on the conversation between Draven Morn, Aranth, Amira, and Mahari, going over Draven's story a bit more, his relationship with Aranth. It was all very touching. I can't wait to make use of it later in the story for real trauma again. We're looking forward to those sorts of moments.
Why?
Because I can. I live vicariously through the suffering of my players.
Was the camera on when I made that comparison earlier?
No.
Okay. I won't say it again.
Sad.
Like a grandma.
Oh.
Anyways,
YouTube, you do not need to know. It's fine.
the conversation between Draven and everyone else mostly boiled down to the revelation that Aranth was never meant to be this way. Aranth was, in fact, a real person at birth, was the daughter of Draven and Falethel, but because of a disease, a problem that Aranth suffered, she would have died if it were not for an imperfect ritual that Draven had been attempting to perfect for centuries that would turn Aranth into a Strigoi, modifying the ritual, though, such that it would not be an immediate transformation, but one that would be worked up to as an evolution, and in the meantime relied on a mechanical body created by Lauren in order to survive. So, Aranth was a real person, is a real person. Draven isn't a horrible person, objectively, as far as we know. And even more than that, he was able to heal the torn open mechanical chest of Aranth that has been problematic ever since. What, before you went into the Abyss? Back when you dealt with Asafonway? So, good times all around. Mahari got to eat a bunch more knuckleborn popcorn. Amira got some questions answered. Everyone's having a grand old time. Kashmi was forced to listen into most of it until she took her wedding ring off, and then no one could talk to her anymore.
Oh no, don't you remember? The spell was still active.
Well, Draven dispelled that,
Oh.
so...
Oh, you forgot the part where Aranth and Draven bonded over Dark Void Shadow Death Magic Freeze the Area bullshit.
Yes, Draven very much wants Lauren dead as well. So I think we pretty much have the grand consensus that it is kill on sight for Lauren these days, or bring him in, hold him down so that Aranth and Draven can have father-daughter bonding, killing him together. Good times all
Of
around,
course.
right?
Yeah, I'll get to eat knuckleborn popcorn and sip tea like a civilized person while they do it.
Now, slight problem that was revealed is that Draven is unable to leave the demiplane in which he was residing. Thus, his knowledge of actual events was very muddled, and he had to be given a rundown on what had been going on in everyone's life. But in order to maintain his own existence, something he claims to have sacrificed to some extent in the ritual to save Aranth, he must exist within this small garden demiplane forevermore. Now,
Okay, hold on. Brief moment. Something maybe that wasn't covered last session.
Yeah.
Ever since he performed the ritual to save Aranth, he had to reside in the demiplane.
Mm-hmm.
So who was that motherfucker that was in Lauren's lab?
I believe the general consensus you guys thought up was had to be another Lauren-made clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was walking and talking, so
Mhm.
there must have been a soul in it. So
No, it could have been being puppeted.
Could have been being
Maybe.
puppeted. You
Yeah.
do know that is a possibility.
Fair enough. Never mind.
And it could have just been a random soul inside the body. You never know. Maybe Lauren paid someone to stick their soul inside that body, promising them a new, beautiful form if they do this little thing for him and put on a nice act.
That sounds like a Lauren thing to do.
Right?
Yes, it does.
What a fucker. But not wanting this demiplane to remain anchored here where Lauren is, you were informed to look for a very specific chalice outside, which you found quite easily, and you know that that effectively acts as the anchor mechanism for the door. When the chalice itself is turned properly, then the nearest doorway will become a portal to this demiplane. Were you going to say something there, Amira?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I want you to know that Lauren is like the most hateable character I've ever seen in a tabletop, so thank you.
I wasn't even trying to make him that hateable. It just happened naturally. And that makes it even better. But that is where we ended off last session. We have Aranth, Amira, and Mahari still up in lead, leaving Lauren's house. I believe you guys were trashing it and potentially planning to set fire to it.
I know we trashed it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind setting. Oh, yeah, but
No,
we only have-
Iranth,
Okay.
Iranth used one of the little fireball gems on her necklace
Right,
to
one of your beat of fireballs.
explode it.
To destroy it, and Mahara
Yes.
uses Cry of Destruction to help destroy it as well. As he shouted the building down, something the big bad wolf could never do, and Aranth set the torch to the whole thing. Meanwhile, we have Kashmi and Solomon just on a land bridge taking the scenic route south. No longer in contact with the rest of the group. Having a grand old time, realistically.
And they're headed back to Mekatar.
They are indeed, unless, of course, your destination has changed, Kashmi. Since
No.
that decision was made. Back to Mekatar it is. Fantastic.
All right, well, let's hitch a ride on a flesh bridge and head on back.
Yeah. We will get to what's going on with you in a moment here, Kashmi. Just because I've got a bit of a bigger group together, I want to check what your guys' goal is. Since you know Solomon and Kashmi, gone. You don't know where. You don't know what they're doing. They're just gone. But you
Never
are
coming back.
standing in front of Lauren's lab, watching it crumble into itself and burn to pieces.
Mahari will lean over to Aranth. So, this is going to be important for me, so I know how to react the next time that fucker shows up. So do you want me to attempt to kill him, or do you want me to attempt to half kill him so that you and your father can enjoy yourselves?
Incapacitate him.
Okay.
I don't care if you break his legs or his wrists so he can't cast magic.
Can I chew his hands off?
If you'd like to, yes.
Okay. Got it.
All right. That decision being made, what is the plan for you three? Are you going to stick around to try and find Kashmir? Are you just heading back to Mekatar? Are you going somewhere else? Are you just going to cease to
Amira?
exist?
Amira, you know Kashmir the best. Where would she go?
Can I? I'm like, can I roll a recall knowledge to think on that? But no. Would it be reasonable to say that Amira can let out a sigh and be she's going to sell her memories. Okay, Kim,
Mhm.
do you think every time Amira and Kashmi get into an argument, Kashmi says she's gonna go sell her
No.
memories?
No.
No? Okay,
I don't
okay,
think that you would have any idea that
okay.
in all honesty, I don't think that I don't know, my view of Amira would be that you would be holding on to the delusion, and I think that the thought that I would be done would be outside of the realm of possibilities, because I think that you still have a chance.
That's fair. Amira will let out a sigh and just shake her head and say, well, I would ask her, but at present, I can't seem to get in touch with her. So I
Oh.
honestly don't know.
All
Sorry, the
right.
caller you have reached is unavailable.
Okay, so ladies, should we head back to Mekatar and go back to Lord Zigby's?
Lord Vethis is the mansion
Vethis.
you're staying at.
We
Yeah,
don't
should
want
we
to
head back?
fucking talk to that clown, Lord Signy. What? Not Signy.
Zithny's a
Fucking
fucker.
Zithny. Yeah, we don't fucking want him. Jesus. That goddamn clown.
Now that's an interesting idea. Aranth and Mahari. Theoretically, the two of you, right now, at this exact moment in time, are being held in Lord Zithny's drug den below lead, being
Oh
drugged and used as blood bags.
no, I don't mean Zidney. I meant the Builders League Blood Lord.
I know, I'm just, because
Oh,
the name you said
okay,
was similar to Zithny, I felt like bringing it up. Dulkira Vethis is the Builders League
Yeah, Lord
member that you
Vethis.
are staying
What?
at.
Where is Sithny's drugged in?
You just know it's here in Lead. You don't know exactly where. You know he was building like an underground pleasure district, effectively.
Well,
Time to tip off the
Mahari,
guards that that's happening.
we kind of need that to happen since my alternate dimension theory's been shot.
As in, I just think it would be funny if we just crumbled their entire operation in its
So-
infancy.
Here's a funny thing, right? I mean, assuming that history abhors a paradox and that it'll fix itself. I mean, we can disrupt their industry while, they can still keep the two of you captive. Because you guys were drugged while you were in the drug den, right? So, I mean, your memories are hazy. You don't know exactly what went down, so I'm sure we can pull some shenanigans on them and it won't disrupt the timeline.
Well, I do remember a lot of sharp things cutting me open. They weren't as nice to me as they were to others in the place. Perks of being a mutt. But
I don't like it when I get fur in my teeth either.
you're not here.
Mahari got shaved.
Oh my god. Please let that be happen. That would be so funny.
He got
Jericho,
shaved and then like
no,
cone of
Jericho, don't
shamed.
you
He
dare.
got the
Correct.
fucking
When
cone
Kashmi
of
sees
shame.
shaved Mahari, oh my gosh.
Don't do it, Jericho.
Okay, well, now I have to look up what a shaved hyena looks like.
Oh, god damn it.
I think that's
You
the
said they
correct
weren't as
thought.
nice to you.
They weren't as nice to you. Vampires don't want to get fur in their teeth if they can help it. If they have to, they'll put up with it. But in a nice district like this, they want the
Cone of
best.
shame.
I
Cone of
am unable to find a photograph of the shaved hyena.
It's fine.
So-
We'll say for your sake, Mahari, you don't remember whether it happened or not, but it's a possibility.
And you're a vampire, so you don't know.
How does wait? How does me being a vampire make it so I don't know?
How would you? I mean, you wouldn't be able to see yourself.
No, but I can look at my own arm and see if there's fur there. I can look at my chest and at portions of my neck and feel them.
No, just so you know, in Kashmi's mind, you know when they groom the dog and they just shave the neck and they leave the whole head all furry? That's what it is in my mind, is just shaved neck. So you look all huge everywhere else except for this little tiny string neck.
That's not how Kolo work.
Mm,
Our fur is not that long and thick.
So, I mean, I guess this is up to Mahari and Aranth if they want to try to fuck with the drug den at all.
Aranth, what are you thinking? What dastardly plans are concocting in your mind?
I think while we are causing chaos above, we should go cause chaos below.
All right,
Is
let's do
like
it.
salty Arance.
What?
Get,
What?
What?
I like salty Arance.
Uh-huh.
do we want to go there with only the three of us?
I mean, we don't
Yeah,
have
what's
to
the
like.
worst thing that could happen?
Jericho grinning over there.
You guys
Well-
know, you have been told this, that if things happen, what you guys experience in the future is effectively immutable. So, if you guys disrupt the drug den now, something's gonna happen because you guys, you know, for decades were drugged and used as blood bags for people.
Well-
So,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we can disrupt it in a way that doesn't disrupt the future. We can needle them here and there to just make things more annoying for them without completely breaking the timeline.
Oh no. We meet Lixel in the future.
Yeah.
Lixel's no. Lixel's dead.
Okay, well, remember
How
what
do we
Jericho
meet? How do we
remember-
meet Lixel in the future?
remember what Jericho said.
And Lauren's gonna make a little clone of her and then send her in to take us on this fucking history through time journey so that he can fucking he's the
Remem-
protagonist. He's fucking everything.
Remember
Sorry.
what Jericho said. It's not impossible for somebody to pretend to be Elixir, or, illusory disguise is something that happens.
Or even
You
a whole
know-
ass Lixel clone.
Or, well, yeah.
There was an Amira clone.
We also met Lauren in the future.
So
Unless that person
okay,
too was under disguise.
that's not. I don't think that's super relevant right now. I think what's super relevant is, do we want to fuck with the drug den in a way that's not going to disrupt the timeline?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mahari will look confidently at Aranth because she's the smart one. Okay, Aranth, how do we do this?
I have a +5 to my intelligence as well.
yeah, but you caused problems
Amira's
last time you thought
super
of things.
offended.
Amira.
What happened last time, Amira? How'd that
Last
work
time
out for
you
us?
came up with a plan, it didn't go well.
I'm the one who specializes in subterfuge. Thank you very much.
And yet you got
sabotage.
caught by everyone in the party.
I allowed myself to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Sure.
I love it. Jericho's like, sure you did.
Whatever helps you sleep
Sure.
at night.
Oh, but yeah, Rath, do you have anything you want to try?
I mean, I was going to just have Aranth tip off the guards that there's illicit activity happening without a proper work permit.
And they're not paying their taxes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what the country is concerned about. That's what Deb is concerned about. Are they paying their taxes?
Here's the thing to remember. Lord Zithny, a blood lord of the Tax Collectors Union, is the one that created this place.
God damn it!
Yeah, that's why
Wait.
they're gonna be so mad that he's not paying his taxes.
No, I'm
Hold on.
pretty. No, damn it.
He's gonna get a fucking write-off
Wait.
like every other billionaire in the fucking world. Anyway.
Wait.
Aranth.
Wait.
Oh, never mind. Amira
Oh.
might have an idea.
So, this underground drug den, right? It had to be built somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
It had to be built somewhere.
The Builders League.
Who builds things?
I wonder.
Not like we have a friend in high place of the Builders League. Am I right?
You are.
Yeah, you could certainly instead tip off Archmage Verixel and let them know that, hey, ho, the Tax Collectors Union has something going on, and I heard they might have rare magical artifacts down there.
Well,
they may
I'm
not.
thinking more. They don't have the proper permits.
Mm, you don't legitimately know whether it was built illicitly or not. I will just say
That's fair.
that it could very well have been done with the correct permits.
That's true, but I'm sure the Builders League, in their infinite knowledge, can find some way to.
Oh, the Builders League loves repossessing buildings from people.
Yes.
So you could certainly choose to let Verixel know when you return to Mekatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's what our next move is. Just
He rolled
toppling.
some dice.
You're gonna go tattletale?
I don't like that face, Jericho.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I hate it. I hate it here. I don't like it.
What? So, what's the plan?
Let's
Put it
go
down.
back to Mekatar and
Back to Mekatar.
start causing a ruckus.
Are we renting a flesh bridge?
Yeah.
Yell at me.
None of us can fly.
Fantastic.
I think all of you can fly, right?
No.
For like 35 feet for 10 minutes. Once a day. I'll get there like next year.
It'll take a while. It's a couple of hundred miles between Led and Mekatar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mahari is grounded. He don't have any wings.
A straight line is right about 300 miles between the two locations.
Yeah, it'll take around like 6 months to get back there.
Kashmi.
What?
We're gonna pivot over to you here for a minute. Since I have allowed you to just be riding the bridge with Solomon long enough. The first day passes. You know, it was early morning when, or like mid-morning, when all of you teleported to Led and confronted Amira. So it was like by noon that you and Solomon got on the road. You listened to the conversation for the next little while before your wife hung up on you, and you decided to take your wedding ring off at that point. Let's say we arrive at day 2, maybe even day 3. What are you doing, if anything, on this journey home? You can't re-up telepathic bond with the group since they're simply not there, so you couldn't really talk to them if you wanted to, but you do have the option to put your ring back on to be able to message Amira at any point. You can also avoid doing that. Fair enough.
I think I would. The first day, I would be super fine. Everything is fine. Everything is completely fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Don't touch me. Everything is fine.
The bridge is touching you.
Correct.
The bridge is such.
Correct.
Not in that way. Shut up.
And there are fascinating things inside of me. Can you blame them? Anyway, I think the second day would be much more. Like you said, it's a 5-day journey.
It's longer than that. You're looking at probably 10, 11 days back to Mecca.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So then like the third day she's going to be very sullen and like really like, well, I was a mess yesterday and I need to adult up and handle my business. So she's going to be very like trying to figure stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to keep Solomon from fighting the bridge.
The
If
bridges
he
can't
fight-
fight, so.
I mean, they're all teeth and elbows. I think they could fight.
They're very wiggly. They're good at escaping when they get grabbed.
Yeah, I think that I would let Solomon play wiggly until grabbed with the flesh bridge that day.
The bridge is certainly going to charge extra for that.
I mean, worth it.
The bridge is for sightseeing services only. Please, this is not what I signed up for when you hired me.
Will you ask Andy to bring him up?
I'm sorry, what?
My kid was talking to me.
Jericho, if I ever play in another Bloodlords game, I am gonna ask that GM, hey, are the flesh bridges still around? And I'm gonna wait for them to go, what the fuck are you talking about?
They're just going to hit you with a yes.
The flesh bridges, come on! They've been in game for thousands of years. They have a union and everything.
No, they don't. That got busted in -16 AR. Sorry.
Oh my god, I've been fucking muted. I
I'm so sorry. That was a hearty laugh.
Fuck, I forgot everything funny I was gonna say.
And the train crashed again. So you said that's first 3-ish days, Kashmi?
Yeah. And then I think like the way that Kashmi got through her time in isolation was yo-yoing between like deep diving into her bestest memories and just living kind of detached from reality in herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then also talking about everything else, anything else except for the people that she loves. And so she would probably start talking like the way Solomon and I used to talk about, do you think that people would eat people if we didn't have animals to eat to know that we could eat meat? Or do you think that we would not eat people? Solomon would go, I think we would eat people. And I'd go, well, but like all the people? And Solomon would go, yeah, all the people. And I'd go, huh.
Meanwhile, Amira is spamming texts and calls. Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please, I'm sorry.
Kashmi, at any time during the first 6 days, would you access that space inside of you, your effectively soul for all intents and purposes, where you were able to briefly manifest visions inside alternate realities?
Not.
Okay.
No.
You're just avoiding that place like the plague.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
That's her delicate center. And that is like the most, like that's where she's hurt. And so she's gonna avoid that like the plague.
Probably for the best. I was gonna make it so much worse if you said yes. So you
like
just
we've almost met.
I know.
No. Kashmi's learned that spot is not a safe spot for Kashmi.
Which is really funny, considering that's the spot that saved your existence multiple times.
Correct.
But that's the way things work. All right. Well,
now.
Oh, go ahead.
If we're talking like, I don't know, towards the end of the trip, if she's bored, like it's like almost, it's like a week and a half. Are there other people on the bridge, or is it just me and Solomon?
We're going up through for 6 days first. This bridge is just you and Solomon. You do every now and then spot other bridges taking people around. It's really funny seeing like the higher end personal bridges that some like nobles use that have like full shaded, almost caravan like appearances on them.
I get Solomon drunk and we flash them. and moon them. Like,
Please tell me you have to roll to see if the bridge is traumatized.
No, the first
love
one you
to.
do that too. About 4 people flash you back.
I
it's
mean,
the best
yeah,
day of my
that's
life.
yeah,
That's all I
baby.
want. That's all Kashmir. That is exactly the tasty brain sustenance that Kashmir needs to get over her trauma.
The dopamine Kashmir needs
titties.
right now.
Some random butts.
Yep. You know what? I'd even say that like caravan of people is going to shoot you a message after
I
that
would love a message.
happens, and you're just going to hear it in your head, "Hey there, nice ride. Y'all want to meet up and party tonight?"
I mean, Kashmir absolutely wants to meet up and party tonight. 100% she wants to meet up and party tonight. I'm in a party. But also, I'm not gonna go backwards. Like, I'm headed this way, so they can come backwards to meet me to party, but I'm not gonna go backwards to meet them to party.
Ah. Fuck it. Why not? We're not on a timeline.
I'm gonna flash them back.
That's how you say yes or no.
Yep.
Watch me. Twice for yes, once for no.
Yes.
You
Helicopter to the left.
meet with a lovely company of pools that are, as they say, going for a swim in the great sea. And they just, as they claim, want to see how far down they can get before they are crushed by water pressure. And so they're just here to have a good time, and they pull out like 4 different ice chests of booze, and will absolutely drink you,
Do you remember
under
that
throughout
time?
the night.
No, not
No?
on their fucking lives. Do you remember that time that we were in that drug-induced coma and I stole the drugs?
In the
I have so many.
abyss?
No,
No,
when
no.
Arantz did that tarot reading.
Oh,
With
I remember
Lang.
that.
Or
With
the
Lang.
time that I stole the moss drugs. Or any of the drugs that are inside of my body.
Yes.
I am drinking them under, bitches.
Okay. Fair enough.
They said, let's see how far we can go. Well, I've been some places. Let me take you.
All of them throughout the night, like one at a time, get up and bow. They have met a savant of the drug trade, and they could not be happier to be absolutely out of it tomorrow.
I would like to know their names. And by next session, I would like a tiny bit of backstory because we are now best friends. I don't need an Amira. I don't even need an Arant with all of her daddy fucking bullshit anyway.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna miss Mahari. But like I could maybe run away with these ghouls.
Okay,
Solomon's not gonna
everybody,
let me
we
because
are.
he loves Mahari.
What?
Solomon wouldn't let me leave the group because he loves you.
Solomon doesn't love me. He sees me as a strong opponent to devour if he can beat me.
Yeah,
Their
that's
names
what I said.
are. I've got their names for you.
He wants to eat you. That's what I said. He loves you.
It's a trio of brothers, 3 brother ghouls named Obadiah, Jebediah, and Samadiah.
Cool. Love it.
Hey, Aran,
And they're canon
Amira,
now.
I
we
love
are
them.
all yesterday's trash. You heard it here first.
I am the most heartbroken. I'm not very well emotionally developed. I lash out. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry technically. I'll be sorry in like 2 weeks. But this Kashmir doesn't give no shits. This Kashmir's about Kashmir.
Kashmir,
Yes.
I'm going to ask you this. Would you be trying to make fortitude saves and resist some of the stronger effects of the drugs, or are you letting them take you wherever?
Oh no. This is very much a power play for Kashmi, because she felt very like she had no power and that everything was taken from her. And so this is a way of Kashmi asserting power and being, so she would absolutely be in absolute control.
Okay, then I am going to ask for a fortitude save from you to maintain self-control throughout this experience.
Oh, I haven't pulled my character sheet up. Hold on one sec.
You got to do
Public?
that. Yeah,
Private.
this can be public. I'll allow you to hero point this if you want.
Mm. Do I have anything that lets me just be luckier or better?
If your wife was there, she could make you luckier.
Well, the good news is, Kashmi, 31 is a success, as is.
Perfect. Then I will be successful.
DC was only 30.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So, not super challenging for you. Because if it's drugs from that long ago, they aren't particularly effective of someone of your strength these days. Way back then, they would have been great drugs for you. And for the three brothers Ghoul, it's great for them because they're like level 2. For you, though, even if you tried to let yourself go, you wouldn't be feeling their effects, really.
Do you know how, like, if you, like, use a bunch of drugs, then you have to use more and more and more and more drugs? Do you think because they were already inside of me that, like, I built up, like, a patient tolerance?
I'm gonna say
Or do you think I'm
no
just
because
a
I don't want
raging
that
fucking
abused later.
addict? Raging fucking addict, heard.
Love the idea that you built up a slow tolerance, but I don't want us to come like 1,000 years into the future because more time skips and we're all undead, and I hit you with like a level 20 poison, and you're like, actually, I've had a tiny dose of that in me since level 1. I think I would have built up tolerance by now.
Okay, but you should allow us to practice. So there's a specific name for this. It's called Mithridatism. I think you should let us practice it.
No.
No? Okay.
Fair
enough. Understandable. Have a good day.
Yes?
After you finish your lovely party night with the three brothers Ghoul, and they make their way off. Thankfully, they have a flesh bridge to carry them because they tried going in the wrong direction this morning. They're heading off towards the coast.
I tried to take them with me. That's what happened.
Ah.
I lied to the flesh bridge.
I mean, if you want to try and either bribe the bridge to have them just travel with you, or try and convince them to travel with you, you are welcome to give me a diplomacy check. Or deception if you're trying. I'd actually say deception over diplomacy in this case.
Oh, well, okay, then I should definitely do the deception.
What is your deception modifier?
22.
So slightly lower.
But I would counter that Kashmir wouldn't go the deception route. What's the point? She would tell them, listen, like, you want to go to the bottom? That's where I'm fucking going. Like, let me take you on this shit journey.
I think it's because of the connotations that that's not what they actually want to do where you're going. It does fall under the purview of deception rather than diplomacy.
Fair.
So I'm going to leave it up to you. You can either keep it 24, which would be your deception roll. And remember, these guys are super low level. Or you may hero point it, which will just sacrifice a hero point manually and roll deception instead. But these guys are low level. They're not particularly difficult to convince, especially when you've got them in a drugged up haze.
I want them.
Fantastic.
Put them in the bag.
They're not getting in the bag. but they will absolutely pay their bridge to travel with you.
I should let you know that I will collect every orphaned oh, really, I don't even care. Any person that Kashmi sees, she's collecting. She's
You heard
making
it
an
here
entourage.
first,
She's
folks.
making a new family. Fuck her old family that hurt her feelings.
Solomon's going to try and eat these brothers. I hope you know that.
I mean, I love Solomon.
One of them's
And
going to go
I
missing in the night, and he's going to blame it on wolves.
would be, I would say that 30% of Kashmi knows that she bought these as treats for Solomon. But like everybody needs a Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego or whatever.
So that takes about the first half of your journey home, or back to Mekatar, at least, Kashmir, which is great because the next half of the journey begins with a bit of travel through the sparser parts of the Axan Wood, which everyone has fantastic memories of the Axan Wood, I'm sure.
They bullshit.
Fey bullshit. That's where the wedding happened. Good times all around.
Fey bullshit.
But like that was all over here in the northwestern side, and you're being taken like through sort of the very sparse eastern reaches of the forest. That is notably a lot tamer, typically. As you are traveling through the forest with your new friends, you get quite lucky. Everything's going real well for you. You're
Telling
having a
you.
great time.
I really am. I like these guys. They're funny and they're charming. And none of them have tried to sleep with me. I think they're super gay, which I think is great.
Though weird when they're brothers.
But weird when they're brothers. But like Kashmir doesn't care. Like Kashmir's just super happy they're not trying to sleep with her.
Fair enough.
That makes her like them so much more.
Does that mean they're trying to sleep with Solomon?
I was going to
Is
say,
that the
Samadiah
implication?
goes missing one night because he tried to sleep with Solomon.
I think that's exactly why we lost him. Rip Sam.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I just had an awful
he
thought in
probably
my
just
head.
did too many drugs and walked off the side of the bridge. Poor guy.
The bridge that's like 10 feet up max.
Poor guy.
He never saw it coming.
Never see it coming.
This is not Persona 5. How dare you?
It is now.
Uh,
Time to change the setting to a high school.
We're going to pivot back to Amira, Aranth, and Mahari, as the three of you are heading back to Mekatar as well on your own flesh bridge. Aside from Amira paging Kashmi every opportunity she can and not ever getting a response, is there anything in particular you're doing on your journey?
Mahari would. Are we alone on our flesh bridge?
Yes, flesh bridges are pretty much always private hires. There's very much a like public flesh bridge transportation route, and then the tourism routes, which of what you've been taking, that is much more group based payment methods. And you kind of go, here's our destination, and they go, great, we're going to give you a tour on the way. You don't have a say in the matter.
Okay, so we're on a private flesh bridge. So while we're all, sitting around on the flesh bridge, Mahari will get the attention of Aranth and Amira. So, ladies, I know earlier, Amira, you were able to find out that Necresta has a new favorite who pretty much looks like me, but we know isn't me. So that's probably my father, Jackal. And from what I've been able to gather, he sold me out to the Daemons and Necresta. So I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to desecrate his corpse
Okay.
because he doesn't deserve the traditions of our clan.
Oh, so you're like not gonna eat him, you're just gonna. Okay.
Correct.
Understandable.
He's going to be left for the Carrion, which is is one of the two ultimate sacrileges that a Colo can commit against one of their family members. And I'm going to do it.
What's the other one?
Matricide. Hence why I'm still trying to find a way to bring Falafel back.
Makes sense.
But anyways, if you two, I know we're in this together, but I just want to let you two know that if you help me accomplish this, I will be with you in accomplishing your goals until the end. Until finally I'm shunted off this mortal coil.
Well, you're not mortal anymore, Mahari. But Mahari, you don't even have to ask. You're my brother. This is what family does.
Well, to be honest, you all are the closest thing I've ever had, considering what I went through as a cub. I definitely wouldn't call that a family. Definitely wouldn't call that a family. Also, if when we fight him, he somehow manages to bring my mother back from the dead or brings her up, kill her too.
Fair enough.
Though I'll eat her. She'll get the respect of ecto-cannibalism. The problem is if he brings my sister into it. My sister was actually nice to me. She
Iranth has just like stopped listening
Mm-hmm.
at some point throughout all of this. Like, as Mahari is just continuing to be like, well, actually, maybe, and we're thinking about maybe XYZ. Iranth is just staring. Like, it's just a fucking dead 1,000-yard stare while she's holding the chalice and just not even paying attention.
Yeah. So Mahari will go on for about another 5 minutes before he finishes. Kind of regurgitate a little more of what his life was like before he settles down and just enjoys the ride, the 300-mile ride. Yep, 300-mile
Indeed.
ride. Do the flesh bridges have refreshments for people since we're on the private one?
You're expected to provide your own.
Okay.
And can we like stop by and pick up like blood lozenges and stuff?
I'd say you could have remembered to pick them up in lead before leaving. Your bridge would have been like, oh, hey, before we get a move on, make sure you're packed up on all your sustenance. We're not really making any stops at settlements along the way, so
Okay. When did he become a New York cab driver?
feed up. They all have different voices. It's the flesh bridge voice is just whatever I feel like in the morning, in the moment.
That's fair.
Because they have so many different mouths they're made out of, so they can speak in
Oh.
whatever accent they want.
That's true.
So New York cab driver's what you're getting right now for the flesh bridge. This one, at least. It's his preferred accent for the last 3 or so decades.
Do you think, since Absalom is fantasy New York, do people in Absalom all have New York accents?
If I say yes, will next session of agents have a bunch of New York accented
Yes.
people? Yes.
Yes.
Sold.
Anyways, sorry.
Anything else you all would like to do on your journey home?
No.
Lame.
Would a Ranth care to do tarot readings?
Oh God.
Iranth
not
just
on-
checked out. Like,
Oh, fair enough.
like they're, yeah, she's not listening anymore. Fucking nonsense. Today.
Well, this is going to be over multiple days.
God.
This
Okay.
is,
Well, I guess.
It's close to a 2-week trip, about a week and a half, and we are going through the first, 5-6 days here.
Okay.
Yeah, because something's gonna happen on the 7th day.
Maybe. Maybe not. It's just
I
the
mean,
halfway
maybe.
point in the trip.
For what it's worth, if Aranth really does just want to stay zonked out, then
That's
Yeah,
A-okay.
yeah, she's no.
She's still
Earth to
processing.
Iranth, negative. Yeah.
Fair enough. I will say, Aranth, once you get on the bridge, after you left that demi-plane, that feeling of emptiness in the back of your mind filled. So you did not hear that voice anymore. Since leaving Lead, it still feels filled. You're just not hearing the voice.
Okay.
So, something to keep in mind. That demi-plane specifically seemed to be what blocked it out. But leaving
Okay.
Lead, the feeling of its presence has not left you.
Oh boy.
And let's see. As your guys' bridge, I almost said boat. It's not a boat, it's a bridge. Arrives at the end of the 6th day and begins pushing into the outer edges of the Axan Wood, making your way back. And this goes for Kashmi and your group as well. The flesh bridges, when you guys get to the wood, would sort of scratch a part of them that could be construed for a temple. It's above one of the eyeballs. Sorry, folks, but company policy, we have to wind ourselves up in a bit of a weird way to travel through the forest, so this part's gonna be a bit on foot. Of course, discount was applied in advance. You're not paying for the time in the wood where you're on foot, and I'm still gonna be your tour guide, but there's just no riding for this part.
great. We get to walk through the Fey bullshit forest.
Oh, there's no fay on our route.
Oh,
We keep
okay,
a
if you
very,
say so.
very clean route. We've got a local deal with the druids of this area. Dryads, druids, whatever they're called. Where they don't fuck with us and our customers, and, well, they get their due every now and then, but it's good for business in both senses. And on the side, we sell their
Yeah.
positions so they can get hunted down by the noble families.
Nice.
Right?
Very nice.
We
sounds
wheel
like a
and
good
deal all
deal.
sides.
We were friends with one before he decided to fuck off for some incomprehensible reason.
A noble or a druid?
Oh,
Or dryad, whatever it is.
noble that liked to hunt Fey.
Oh! Probably for the
Fade
best.
more, asshole.
I'm sorry, what was that?
That fade more, asshole.
Oh, the Fademores! I know that name. Yeah. Probably for the best you didn't stay involved with them. They're, not doing too well these days, I hear.
Oof.
That's a shame.
For them,
Um,
yeah. For everyone else, not so much. It's great. You kidding me? People have been trying to loot their estate these last few, 8 months or so, and just failing miserably because of their traps and defenses. But it's, there's a bounty board going up in, I think, Hollow Flesh or Thornhearth that's building out at it. Speaking of which, I
Amira
suppose I should
gets
remove Grave Mist from the map because that town does not exist right now.
Amira gets gold coins in her eyes at the
Amira,
prospect.
Amira,
Fine.
we are divided right now. We don't need to be divided any more than we already are.
You're right, unfortunately.
Well, you missing some of your crew.
Yeah, my wife isn't here with us
Your
right now.
wife is gone. Oh boy, what'd you do to make her leave?
Um,
I charge
Amira
extra for
doesn't.
marital disputes taking place on my bridge. They're not.
No. It's not. It's not on your bridge. No, it's um. Wow, the weather's great today, huh?
There's trees overhead.
There's trees of yeah, great trees, wonderful trees.
Hmm. Well, anyway, moving on. As you all continue your way through the forest, you end up reaching a point. You're not really on like a path per se. It's the Axan Wood. It looks awful no matter what. Everyone's favorite place to be. Blackened and wiry trees, just peat and moss and other vines dangling everywhere. Sometimes they try and wrap around people's throats. It's just part of the charm. A
Remember
low
when we
sort of
were almost killed by one of those trees?
yes.
The Whomping Willow.
Like low dark mist and fog, the sound of voices on the wind at all times. It's great. What a charming, lovely place to travel through. As you all are continuing forward, Mohari,
Yes?
you notice in front of your guys. I kind of assume you're leading the group right now.
Yeah, Mahar would
Um,
definitely be out front.
you would notice that the trees open up ahead into a, I want to say beautiful, but that's going off of normal standards. So strange would probably be the right term here. A perfectly still lake of silver lies ahead in an open clearing.
Like, it's the color silver or it looks like the metal?
Yes, it looks like liquid silver.
Oh, fuck.
Mr.
God.
Fleshbridge, what's that?
That's a lick of silver.
Okay, yes, obviously, but
You
what is it
so
doing there?
much.
Existing? Why are you
Do we
questioning a
go,
lake's presence?
I'm
I'm
assuming we go around it?
I mean, you can. You can
Is it
also swim through it.
is it possible to like harvest the silver and turn it into money or something? Also, vampires are weak to silver, and we're literally all vampires.
We're not, part of the deal, we're not allowed to really harvest the lake waters. You can harvest what's at the bottom if you are willing to. Some people,
We're
claim it drives them crazy in the waters, but very valuable plant life at the bottom. It's, like gems, pearls and the like to grow down there. They call them like crystal apples and the like all grow from vines at the bottom of the lake. It's a really strange place, but some people like to go down. They sell for a pretty penny. Like a really pretty penny.
we're literally all vampires.
You are indeed. But this is a
Jump into
place.
the lake, Amira.
Do you turn your thing back on to say that?
No, she did not.
You've passed by this lake as well, Kashmi. Probably a day before everyone else got here, you would have passed by this same lake.
Yeah.
So, funny enough, you guys do not actually have a weakness to silver, I don't believe.
No, we don't.
As,
Well, no,
vampires.
but
We're special.
I still like the idea of like entertaining it that way.
That's fair. This also simply appears like silver. It's not actual silver, at least the bridge will tell you.
Okay, I understand.
It just looks like liquid silver. Fey bullshit.
Yeah, I probably just don't want to deal with Fey bullshit either.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Any of the rest of you want to?
bullshit. No,
No,
I
I'm
don't.
going
I
to
don't
sell
wanna deal with
all
fake
of my
bullshit.
memories. I don't need the money. I'm gonna go make so much money.
Your bridge, Kashmi. I mean, if you're not in it for the money, I have heard of people making beautiful jewelry out of those pieces. Just saying.
Oh boy.
We will go around. We're going past it anyways, but if you want to stop here, we'll stop here.
No, there's obviously bad guys in the water. I'm not getting in the water.
Okay. Fair enough. Moving on then.
Why don't you get in the water?
Oh,
I'll hold your feet.
it's bad for my pores. Trust me, you do not want to be squeezing that liquid out.
Kashmi gives squinty eyes. This is how the flesh bridges make money. It's a trap. They feed the people to the things, and then they don't even have to walk all the way. Lazy ass fucking land bridges.
Didn't we get a discount last time for like giving them a manicure or something?
You did.
I forgot we did that. That was
You
awesome.
helped clean them as they were going, and they gave you a discount for that.
I'm definitely not doing that.
I figured. All right. Aranth, are you doing anything with the Silver Lake?
No.
Okay. Everyone patched up the opportunity for free money. How fun.
Because it's clearly not free.
Nothing is free. Nothing is free.
Kim
Well,
would love to jump into the lake and see what fuckery is afoot. Kashmi is having none of that. She's in a mood.
fair enough. Fair enough. Amira, Aranth, Mahari, I need a reflex save from all three
What?
of you.
What the fuck are you
Or-
talking about?
You may try to leave the lake. The lake does not try to leave you.
What the fuck does that even mean, Jericho?
Jericho, do I get the symbol of conflict benefit?
How
Divine
does that work?
effects.
This is a good question if it's divine or not. I don't believe so, though. It is not.
Okay. Okay.
Well rolled.
Fantastic. Okay. Wow. All right. Nothing happens.
What?
Nothing happened.
No. I do not
Okay.
trust a word you are saying right now.
Well, you guys were walking normally away from the lake, and soon it disappeared from sight. Simple as
Disbelief.
that.
Wait.
Like
Disappeared.
it fell, it went out of sight because you guys got too far away.
Okay, not we're staring at it, poof, it's
No.
gone.
No, it didn't just disappear. Gods. You people have no faith. None.
You're right. We don't. That's not a reflection on you, Jericho. That's a reflection on how good of a GM you are that you got us this paranoid.
Correct.
Let me check one thing real quick.
Okay. Oh, he turned his mic off.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Aranth, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't pull you away into a secret stinking conspiracy town. Like and subscribe.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
The plotting is done.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
You're plotting or our plotting?
Yes.
Okay.
The journey continues. No, you're not. You're just fine.
Shut up. I don't believe you.
Rude? Rude?
No, I disagree. I feel like it's smart.
Yeah.
You've trained her well.
Kashmir, did I
She's
hear
responding
Okay.
appropriately. No, you didn't hear anything. I'm so sorry. You were right. I'm wrong. Aranth,
Okay.
fuck off. You're wrong.
I was gonna ask if I heard you saying disbelieve earlier, but I guess I didn't. So
If there was a surprise mystery Silver Lake and also the Flesh Bridge is like, you should go in there for riches, Kashmir would absolutely try to disbelieve. She'd be like,
he
no,
wasn't trying to
that's a
suggest
monster.
you go in. He was simply he was doing his job as a tour guide. I may have given him a bit more sinister of a presence in the voice than I meant to. He was really how it was
Kashmir,
supposed to be presented was as tour guide.
Hey, here is this amazing river full of all sorts of riches. If you just get inside, you can dive to the bottom and steal your own riches. It'll be great. Like, even if I'm the best, Kashmir's gonna hear, get in the lake. And Kashmir is gonna think there's a monster and that it's that thing that in the Star Wars that ate the guy. So she would try to disbelieve, if possible, please.
Do you look at the lake at all, Kashmir?
Sure.
That's ominous.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead and give me that perception check then.
Hey,
Try and
look
disbelieve.
into the lake. But I would I would look at the thing she's telling me to look at. I'd
Yeah.
look at it and be like, yeah, it's a lake.
Cool. It's a lake. It's there. It's real. You don't see any monsters in it. It's hard to see into it really because it is pretty opaque, looking like liquid silver. It's real.
You say that, but in Kashmir's heart, she knows there's teeth beneath the surface.
I don't know what to tell you.
No, you don't. Kashmir's heart's already told her she knows what she knows.
That's fair.
Oh,
Just food for thought. Okay. Well, then the journey continues. All good.
So, how, have we already left the lake?
At this point, yes.
Okay.
Jericho's like, no, it really was free treasure. Haha, Mira. Nah.
It was. That's the funny part.
Oh, you can't tell me that!
The lake really was just free treasure for you guys. It was skill check based for it, but it was just free treasure for you guys.
You can't fucking tell me that.
No,
They said
I'm
this
all
path
about
was
it.
safe.
Fey bullshit in the middle of the undead nation.
You think I'm not going to evolve to the point where I take advantage of the fact that you don't trust me anymore to punish you?
Oh no, you'll get
For
there, I
shame.
know.
For shame. Oh,
You'll
get
get
there.
I wasn't emotionally traumatized,
You're
singular
playing a
and
character. That's
focused.
fantastic. I love that. This is to make Amira upset.
Good.
Yeah,
Good. That's
because
what you get. There would have been so many treasures in there.
I'm neurotic and obsessive, so when I am informed that I have lost the opportunity to gain something,
Oops. But
The good thing
that
Kashmir's headphones are off because she would be so mean to you. She's so mad.
That was 3 dice rolls.
incorrect.
It's fine. Everything's probably fine.
I have multiple dice with me. Alrighty, alright. I sound like I'm stalling. I am. But it's okay. Mahari, can
Yes.
I get a perception check from you, please, at the head of the pack?
Of course.
Unless, of course, before this, is there anything you guys would like to do in the next few days of traveling through the forest before you reach the other side?
No, nothing from me.
Cool.
Kashmir would like if she's on foot, she's gonna like try to be productive and look for I don't know, bits and bobs and cuteness. She'll forage.
yeah,
I gave you a
Amira
fucking
will.
lake.
Okay, the lake was suspicious, Jericho. You can't blame us for not trusting you.
That just bounced.
Do you ding your floor?
I'm on carpet.
Oh, okay.
My entire apartment is carpet, aside from the kitchen and
Gross.
bathroom. I know, I hate it.
Gross.
Looking for, like, bits and bobs and doodads and fun things, Kashmir, eh? I can work with that. Yeah. Yeah, I can really work with that, huh? Alright. Mahari.
Yes.
As you guys approach the edge of the forest, you begin to see the trees thinning. You can see where it will begin to turn into open plain. The smell of acrid smoke and blood reaches your nostrils.
Okay. Now, we entered the forest like about here, correct?
Ish, yeah.
Okay, so we're exiting down here.
More so around here, because there's a good river crossing right over here that the flesh bridges will use to get you to Mekatar.
Okay,
They
so
can't do quite straight line. It curves slightly near, like, through the forest.
gotcha. All right, well, smell the blood and smoke as the trees thin, and I'm assuming it's getting stronger the further we walk towards the exit.
Yeah. As you approach and you begin to see beyond the tree line, you can see the rising smoke, the dying embers that litter the field, the stench of corpses begins to fill your nostrils as well. The
Tasty.
edge of the forest on the exterior has turned into a battlefield.
All right. Warn everybody. Look at the flesh bridge. So what's this?
I don't know.
Is there anybody living? Well, living.
Yeah. As you guys step out of the forest into the battlefield itself, taking a look around, you don't see anyone moving. There's, at a quick glance, a few hundred corpses, it seems, on the ground.
See,
the ground is pitted and cratered. You can see, like, the residue of magic being used. There's actually very few weapons and armor among the corpses. This appears like it was a battle mostly between mages.
Well,
But there's
this
200 corpses.
A few hundred.
Oh, so are these undead or they look like members of the living?
With that perception check, Mahari, you find a number of undead that have died and are mostly destroyed at this point. You do find one consistent factor on the living members.
are they necks?
No.
Oh,
Are
Uh,
they Pharasmans?
close. Strangely enough, the maybe 130 or so corpses of what were once living humanoid creatures all wear the holy symbol of Urgathoa.
that's fucking weird.
And the dead, do they wear any holy symbols?
There are a few scattered ones. You see Zonkathon, you see Urgathoa, you see Abadar, you see Nethys. There doesn't appear to be any consistency amongst them. It looks like mostly like the divine casters amongst this bunch have their own individual holy symbols.
So on the I'm gonna walk up to one of the corpses of the quick, the nearest one that has one of the symbols, and I pick it up. Upon closer inspection,
It's a
does
holy
it
symbol of
still?
Urgathoa.
It doesn't have those strange little scratches or anything?
It does not have the slight adjustments that would denote it as false. No, this is a true holy symbol of Urgathoa.
Well, Mahari knows that Urgathoans, I mean, they're just hedonists. They live for the thrills of life and its
Mm,
pleasures. But
some
they're
of them
also,
are not.
well, I
Oh,
mean,
sorry. Continue.
that's her faith shtick. Indulge your desires to the point of excess and attain undeath. Are there any vampires among the dead?
Hmm. Yeah.
Is there an, can I tell from just looking around without further inspection, is there an inordinate number of them?
I mean, vampires are the most populous type of undead in Geb.
Oh, okay.
So I would not say there is anything. This is such a small sample size, it's not really enough to give you an idea. It's not like it's all vampires or there's no vampires. It seems like a relatively fine number.
And everyone is kaput.
Yes.
So this literally looks like a war between the faiths, with two greater casters blowing
No,
each other
because a
to
lot of
shit.
the undead don't have holy symbols. It is the ones that probably use divine casting have holy symbols of their own individual faiths. It is only that every single member of the living of the quick has a holy symbol of Urgathoa. That is the only consistency amongst them.
I want to pry one of their eyes open. Like just do this.
Okay.
Are their eyes rolled up back into their head, or are they still facing forward?
That's an odd question.
Yeah, they're still facing forward.
Okay. Well, fuck. Amira, Ranth, what do you two think?
I think we should loot their corpses and move on.
Okay. Aranth?
I think she's kind of
Hang
out
on,
of it
please.
right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's start looting some corpses.
All right. I mean, it's a bunch of clothing. Um, the few holy symbols that people have between them. There are a number of like basic spellcasting focuses. So some staves, some wands, orbs and the like that people will use depending on their focus. Some grimoires here and there. Um, Nothing that appears particularly valuable. This does not look like it was a battle between high ranking mages, more like
Hmm.
individuals capable of casting probably at best the highest ranked spellcaster was third rank.
Hmm. What a shame.
Babies.
So you can gather up the basics and leave a bunch of, naked corpses here if you want to.
Would we get any, like, how much monetary value would we get out of lugging this crap around?
Mm, at best, you might be able to get like 80 to 100 gold.
Not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. Um,
And here
hey,
I thought Jericho was going to be nice and give me an opportunity to make money after I passed up the first opportunity.
Since when have you known me to be nice?
You are sometimes, just in a way that doesn't immediately make you look nice.
yeah. Hey,
Not today.
Amira, in your earlier time in Mekatar, were battles like this common outside of the city?
Were they,
No,
Mr.
okay.
Jericho?
No.
No, but I'm gonna be honest, Mahari. This is none of our business.
Big problems between like mages and factions and whatnot got settled in the arena. Or through some like political play. Uh, Battles of even this semi-small scale do not occur in Geb.
That's just how it's done in Geb. It's not, is it necessarily a law?
No, I mean, like, there's the dead laws in place to protect the quick and the dead alike.
Yeah.
No, this is unprecedented.
Fuck.
Look, if we want to report it to the Builders League when we get back, that's fine. But this isn't. I'm not going to spend time trying to figure this out.
Okay. Let's just keep moving then.
Moving on from the edge of the battlefield. Okay. Well, I should say differently. Amira,
Mm-hmm.
still in the forest. Maybe about a day and a half after uh, leaving the lake behind.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are continuing, go ahead and give me a perception check if you don't mind.
We've also approached our hour and a half break point.
Yes, we have. Thank you for the reminder. So, as you make this check, we are going to go ahead and take our first break here. So, everyone stand up, stretch as you need, refill your water, and we will be back in about 5 minutes.
Before you let us know what the perception check was.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Minute.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. So, Amira,
Uh-huh.
this is before the battlefield incident. I want to
Mhm.
preface this.
Mhm.
As you are progressing forward through the forest, uh, you guys once more find a clearing that this time does not have a lake or anything. It's actually a much smaller clearing, if you could even call it that. The trees look like they were maybe cleared at one point forever ago and have encroached back into this space mostly. But you can sort of see the edge where it was originally cleared too, because everything within has had less time to grow. But there is a lone stone tower wrapped in like ivy and decay. It looks to be partially crumbled near the top, with like an old rotted wooden door at the front. And this clearing, I should specify, is like slightly off to the path on the left, like 20 feet away.
Uh, you know, I think maybe the gods are telling us something.
Go into the
Who wants to
foreboding place of doom.
Who wants to investigate the ivory tower?
The the why not?
Are you sure you want to go take a look at that?
This is the second weird thing we've seen within like the course of half a day.
This is about a day and a half after the lake.
Within the course of 2 days.
I mean, that's
Uh,
honestly not bad odds for the wood.
well, let's just take a look. If it seems like something dangerous, we can back out.
Alrighty. It should still be in a no interference radius. We've got a distance off the path in both directions, or on both sides as well, just to make sure there's no fuckery if someone steps off the path and instantly gets evaporated. Right? So you should be. That looks to be in the radius, in the area, just fine. You should be good.
Good
Could
to
be.
know. All right, Amira. Let's. Let's see what's in this ivory tower.
Arant, are you going with them, or are you staying on the path with the flesh bridge?
Oh, fuck it. She'll go with him.
Nice. Everyone's making bad decisions.
Oh boy.
I love it. This was
Only
a
because you
mistake.
convinced us to. Oh my god, shut up, Jericho. You baited us into this.
Yes, and thought you knew
That's
me
like half
better.
the. That's like half the fun of being a GM.
Amira, as you sort of lead the group into this clearing itself is maybe 40, 50 feet in diameter. Pretty overgrown at this point, but of course, that dominating feature is the stone tower. The part that still stands stretches up maybe 30 feet. Definitely was taller at some point, but appears to have like crumbled in on itself slightly. You can see the rubble has spilled off to the sides as well and is overgrown. This definitely hasn't been touched in a very long time, if the overgrowth is anything to go off of.
Well,
Well, let's check it out, see if there's any good loot.
Okay. Going up and pushing the wooden door in, it opens with that ever so lovely long creak wooden doors are so wont to do. I
yeah.
just realized I had my music volume at 0%, and I do not know why. Now, let's get some
Did you
sound
start the
going in
recording
background.
back up?
I did. I know what I'm
Is
doing sometimes.
Is it actually getting your voice this time?
It is. I figured things out. Trust me. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. It's when things change themselves that I freak out because I don't pay attention.
There it is.
Shut up. Amira, as you open the door into this tower, it does appear to be one room with, like, a ladder that leads up to the second floor. There's a hatch in the ceiling. that it leads up to, about 10 feet up. Barren stone floors. It is a completely empty chamber, devoid of any life, aside from the walls. What is Amira's earliest memory?
I don't like that question. Probably something typical like her mother singing her a lullaby, biological mother.
There is a near floor to ceiling painting matching the curve of the wall, taking up about a third of this room's space, wall space. That is an exact rendition of that memory. Now, to Aranth and Mahari, it's simply a painting of a what looks to be Gurundi woman, a mother singing softly to her babe in a bedroom. It doesn't really mean much to you. But Amira, whenever you think on this memory, this is that exact scene put to paint right in front of you.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
Jericho, to the two of us, does the woman in the painting, does she look similar to Amira?
You could see a familial resemblance, yeah.
Okay. Mahari will look in the mirror and be like, relative of yours?
Yeah, that's a painting of my mother singing me a lullaby.
Oh, so you lived here at one point?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Do you want me to do a fucking recall knowledge to see if I ever lived in this tower?
No, because I know the answer.
What the fuck?
And I think
Jericho,
you do
can't
also.
you can't say shit. I know. I don't know. I don't know if this is some fake illusion fucked up bullshit or if you fucking developed Amira's backstory out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, she says. You wound me.
What? No, you fucking. That was
Jericho is
brought up
constantly,
years
always
ago.
actively plotting our downfall. So, I don't know what you expected.
That's something I thought of years ago. I thought it was forgotten.
Jericho, you said there was a ladder?
There is.
Okay. Does the ladder look like it could hold Mahari's weight?
It does. Do you not care about the
Okay.
second painting in here?
Oh, there's another one. What's that one of?
Well, the first painting only takes up about a third of the wall space. There's two more.
What are the other ones?
Amira,
What are the other paintings? Yeah.
what is your first memory of Samitu?
What the fuck? Mr. Jericho, I don't feel too good. I mean, probably just meeting him at one of the parties he was holding. Amira, she knew about Samitu, and she intentionally, made nice with someone she knew had an invitation so she could be their +1 and meet with Samitu.
Yeah, absolutely.
And probably just watching him, holding a glass of blood wine, talking to, some of the other guests or something like that. And the specific thoughts that went through Amira's mind, I mean, Samitu's a handsome guy. Well, there is a physical attraction there. But the specific thought that went through Amira's mind was, there's my meal ticket.
Fantastic. The painting itself depicts pretty much exactly that. A beautiful foyer of an obsidian mansion, numerous figures all in high-class garb, wheeling and dealing, chatting, feasting, and drinking with one another. A wonderful soiree for the upper class. And the only figure somewhat out of place. An adolescent Amira. Actually looking relatively close to how you know Amira to look these days. Gazing at the figure of Samitu off in the distance. A part of the painting not in your memory, Amira, is Samitu's gaze back at you.
Oh, shit.
Thoughtfulness, intrigue, interest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. And the third painting?
Well, this is the fun one. Amira,
Yeah?
how do
What
you
the fuck do you want?
remember your parents' refusal to join you in Undeath?
It was a sad look from them. It wasn't like anger, it wasn't disappointment or anything, it was just pity.
The painting is perhaps the simplest of the three. Lacking any ornate or beautiful background, a simple gray backdrop. Three figures. Two older humans getting on in their years. Very clearly related to Amira. Woman, pretty obviously an older visage of the mother in the previous painting. Both of them looking slight tears rolling from their eyes as they gaze upon a visage you
Amira,
all now recognize correctly, exactly as Amira, fangs and all.
Amira would have been pretty pissed in this painting. A look of confusion, anger, frustration.
You mean to say
Just for
that's how
some
Amira
reason.
would look in the memory?
Oh, what the fuck? Yes, that's what Amira would look like in the memory.
Okay. Because the painting has you shedding tears as well.
Oh, ah.
So,
Um,
Amira,
Amira,
is this, what is this?
Amira is going to see these paintings, and with a stone cold expression, no emotion on it, she's going to bare her vampiric claws and tear them apart.
Fantastic.
To be honest,
You-
Mahari, oh god,
Go ahead. Nope.
I
You
don't
go
know.
ahead.
But I hope you don't mind if we head a bit further up in this tower so I can see what the fuck is going on here.
As you tear into each of the paintings one by one, shredding them into ribbons. With that perception check from earlier, as the scraps of paper flutter to the ground at your feet, anywhere, any piece of the face or the eye is present. Your mother, young and older, your father, yourself, before and after vampirism, Simitu, the other guests of the parties, they are all actively weeping, tears welling up on the paper and sliding down as the shreds of paper fall to the ground around you.
Oh boy. I think seeing this, Amira's stoic expression is going to snap, and her expression is going to turn to one of anger at this point. And she's going to keep tearing at the paintings, but she's going to be saying something while she's doing it. She's going to be saying, no, I made the right decision. I did what I needed to do, and you can't fucking tell me otherwise.
The paintings continue to weep for what you have become.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Up, up.
Okay, Jericho, I climb up the ladder.
Are you certain you wish to let Mahari go first up this ladder?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Amira will absolutely be going first.
Okay.
As you climb up the ladder to the second floor of this building, throw open the hatch, a dust rain on your head that is disturbed in this chamber, and take a quick look around before stepping in fully. All you see, the room just as barren as the last, though even more so. There's only one thing on the wall in this floor.
Oh boy.
A
Oh
mirror.
boy. Uh-huh.
Do you step up into the room itself?
Yeah, I suppose I will.
Fantastic.
I follow her up.
No, you don't, Mahari.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What happens to me when I try to?
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Ah.
Amira, you step up into the second floor of this room where there is simply a mirror. There's no ladder that leads up to a third floor or anything. The room simply exists on its own. The hatch leading down back to the first floor and outside, of course, beckons should you choose to not wish to see what the mirror has in store for you, but if you do, it's right there.
Amira is going to see what the mirror has in store for her. Not necessarily because she wants to see it, because she's sure it's going to be something she doesn't want to see. But it's mostly out of pettiness and vindictiveness. Like, she's going to see what the mirror has to show her just so that she can fucking, like, prove herself stronger or something like that. She doesn't know exactly. Allie doesn't know exactly.
Interesting. You step up to the mirror and see yourself.
Uh-huh.
Amira stands there looking defiantly back upon you. Someone who would do whatever it takes to find security. No matter what is required. Someone who would play the game no matter how much they hated it. If people didn't want to be with them along the journey, so be it. They can be left behind. The Amira that stands back or stares back at you through the mirror is the Amira who has reached the end of the game. The Amira who has experienced it all, who has lived the untold millennias. Safe at last. Standing before the graveyard of the world. You can only be truly safe if there's no one else to threaten you. Geb, dead. Buried and gone. Next, fuck him. Your parents, they made their choice. Leave them behind. Your new family, they would have turned on you eventually. Bury them too. Your wife, well, you already have an inkling of what's going on with her. And if you can't have her, no one can.
Mm-hmm.
The Amira that stares back at you in the mirror opens her mouth and whispers at you. This is where your path ends. Enjoy it.
Amira punches the mirror.
The mirror shatters. Shards of glass fall down to the ground, a few of them stuck in your fist. You don't feel them. When was the last time you felt something, Amira? Really and truly felt something.
I mean, in full honesty, Kashmi unironically is the only thing that makes Amira feel anything.
Good.
It's
That's good.
The within the past, well, okay, fucking, it's been 200 years. How long was it? 210.
About as much, yeah.
And then she was a vampire for 50 years before that. So for 260 years, Amira has felt nothing that didn't come from Kashmi.
What a shame you just drove her away, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, ain't it?
Now you know what eternity has in store for you. Enjoy it. You stand alone in a chamber, surrounded by the shards of broken glass from a future you seem to reject, yet you yourself have chosen.
Is there any way out of this room, like further up, or?
There's the path you came.
Okay. Based on what we saw
There's also
outside,
the wall beyond the mirror.
Amira places a hand, actually, like her fucking hand with the glass shards in it, up against the wall, and sees what happens.
The wall gives way. Stones collapse, falling as you press ever so gently against them. Just enough area opened up that you could walk through. You could squeeze your way outside. Now, common sense would tell you you're on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that remains is a fall.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, the stones that just fell didn't fall, far at least. They fell maybe a foot or two and are resting there atop the ground. The ground is right outside this wall.
It's outside.
Mm-hmm. It's outside.
Amira is gonna I think at this point she's genuinely afraid, not worried about what might, if there's a danger out there that might physically harm her. She's afraid of what else she might see that threatens her worldview. But and okay, I want to emphasize this. She has not turned around once to look for Mahari or Aranth. That's just something I want to put out there.
That's probably for the best. You don't want to see what's behind you right now.
Oh, fuck off. Well, in that case, Amira will steel herself and then walk through the broken wall to see what awaits her.
Phenomenal. Absolutely immaculate. Exactly what I wanted.
Fuck you.
I don't know what to tell you. You made the choices.
Oh, boy.
Let's see here.
Okay, so without spoiling too much, I do want everybody to know that Jericho DM'd me and specifically said, make poor choices.
I
So
said
that's
you
what
are
I'm doing.
welcome to make poor choices. I said we can have some fun things happen here. Let's see, what's next in my bag of tricks? I got 2
I
people
realized
left.
I was muted. I'm over here yelling at you for not choosing the treasure. Instead, you're going to choose the torment. That is the most Amira thing you have done all night.
Story
Well, I
of this
mean-
campaign.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Correct.
gonna say that's par for the course for this game.
Well, I mean, since you spoke up, Kashmi, so we pivot to you.
No, sorry.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
What do you mean?
I've been good.
You have, and I'm so proud, and I want to reward you for it. Because here's the great thing, Kashmi. You brought friends into the forest with you, right?
I did. I love them. They're my really good friends.
Got Jebediah and Obadiah left. We don't talk about what happened to Samadiah.
Those are their names?
Yes.
I've been calling them Clive and Marty this whole time.
They're the 3 brothers Ghoul. Only 2 brothers Ghoul now, I suppose.
And I only come up to them and go, hey, ghoul.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. What fun. Kashmi,
Yes.
which would you rather see right now, a village or a chapel?
What the fuck does that mean?
Village.
A village? Fantastic! That's what I was hoping to hear. Because your journey through the forest, after passing the lake, having a grand old time avoiding it, like the plague, and believing in your heart of hearts, of course, that it's not real.
It is
It's all a
real, but it's a
scam.
real monster.
That too. Well, thankfully, other flesh bridges have seemingly recently been traveling in this direction as well. There are sort of a number of them standing around as you reach a clearing in the forest, as well as numerous other people. And, there aren't barbecues that occur in Geb, but there are, big cookouts that occur. They've got a couple corpses roasting over open bonfires. Just people having a great time as you walk into this clearing with Solomon and the 2 brothers Ghoul, as well as your own pair of bridges. You see maybe 3 dozen other people all chatting, cooking, smiling, having a great time.
A party.
Quite literally having a small festival in a big forest clearing.
I will join the festival. I mean, I will. I'm a polite person. I mean, I'm not just gonna like
Yeah,
crash the
absolutely.
party,
Uh,
but I will walk slowly by until they invite me to join.
I mean, how well dressed is Kashmir right now?
Um,
Everyone else here is like wearing simple traveling garb. There's a lot of like earthy tones, reds and browns, and things like that. So just
no,
want to make sure you're not
Kashmir's mad.
overdressed.
Um, mm, no, Kashmir would have put on the best outfit she had in her every need pouch.
Okay.
Like she would be dressed the best she can because she's. How dare Amira tell her she is nothing? She's fucking everything.
So a little overdressed.
A little,
A
just
lot
slightly.
overdressed.
Just a, you know how Kashmir does everything delicately.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, it's not long at all after stepping into the clearing. Someone looks over, big smile on their face as you approach. They look to be another vampire of some sort, some like middle-aged guy in just like relatively simple clothes who's just gonna stride up in a couple large steps to you. Friends, welcome, welcome. Come. Have you had a long journey at all? We are getting ready for feast, but if you need time to rest and rejuvenate first, of course, all needs taken care of here. You may be muted again.
How about now?
There you go.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Kashmir.
Well, hello there. Nice to meet you. My name is Bartholomew. It's an old family name, I know. Not particularly
No, I like it.
snazzy these days, but it's a bit old-fashioned. It served me well these long
Oh,
years.
I like it. It's bespoke. It's
Well, thank you.
distinguished.
I much appreciate it.
What is this party for?
Really, we're not entirely sure. I mean, do we need a reason to party? Our bridges, when we were traveling, let us know that this is sometimes used as a campsite, and some people on their way through decided to hang out. It seems, and just wait for other people, see if anyone else was going to come through. And the next people came through, and they hung out for a while, and then the next people came through, and the next and the next. Every time someone shows up, there's a lot to talk about, food to have, things to chat about, games to play, of course. What festival is good without games? And so the parties just sort of never stopped. Anytime we would begin winding down, someone else arrives. I mean, it's not like we've got
What's your favorite
anything
color?
better to do right now, so might as well.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, royal blue.
Who's the president of Geb?
Pre-
What's your mom's maiden name? I disbelieve. This is bullshit. No, I have come across too many. This is just a party. Everything's fine. I disbelieve.
Give me a perception check.
I don't know why there's a party. I don't know why they have a party every time I have a party. I don't know why there's a party. Bartholomew.
It's a party.
I hear you. But when Bartholomew tells me that he doesn't know why they're having a party, like that triggers every alarm bell in Kazmi's mind. Is there anything that I can roll to make Bartholomew disbelieve and roll a perception check?
Why would he need to disbelieve when he's not real in the first place?
What? Oh my fucking god.
I believe he is real. I think this is a trap. I don't think this is a Kashmir specific trap. I think this is a everybody trap.
Fair
Like
enough.
the lake worm is gonna come and suck us all up. So I think Bartholomew is real, but I think we're in an illusory.
Worm. How funny. What a funny way of speaking, Kashmir. You know, now that you mention it, Kashmi, as you immediately get your defenses up, the other thing that clicks, every single person here is smiling. They have not
crap.
stopped
Thanks.
smiling.
I hate it. Thank you.
You're
Can
welcome.
I recall
Thank
knowledge
you.
to see if that tells me something?
Sure. Look, man, I got 2 words for you. Fey bullshit.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking Faye bullshit.
Could be some sort of enchantment, could be some sort of curse, could be some sort of illusion, could be any number of things.
Bartholomew, tell me about your wife and your kids.
My wife,
What
they're
were you
just over there.
doing before you got stuck in this party, finger quotes?
I mean, we were on our way down to Mektar, looking to.
Why?
I mean, I gotta be honest. I told my family it was for a vacation. My wife's been cheating on me. I was gonna sell my memories of her. Maybe sell her too. Shh. Don't tell her.
Wow, that sounds awfully convenient for this to have popped up.
This him saying that is gonna be a very sharp stab to the heart for Kashmi, and her face is gonna like distort into like the big frown where she's really trying to not cry, but like also
The big
like
frown.
right, and her heart is like she can almost not breathe because like that lump is so deep in her throat. Because deep in her very big heart, like she wishes so much that Amira had just cheated on her.
Hey, are you okay? You're not looking too good right now. Do you need to sit down or anything? Still smiling, by the way. Has not stopped smiling.
Kashmir's gonna reach out and give him a hug because
Oh, hey! Hugs you back.
she feels a little bit sad for him, but also like this sweet summer child that like that's the worst thing that's aw, isn't that cute? Come here, you sweet. But also about to cry. So hug, and then I'm gonna go get Solomon and my boys. We're done. I'm done with this shit. Where's my bridge?
A couple
love it.
things. Kashmi.
Had me roll a will save.
If you would like to, you may roll a will save here. You may also choose to automatically fail, or choose to automatically succeed. So you can make a choice or leave it up to fate.
So ominous.
That's no, that the choice was already made. Fate made that choice for me. I am fine. Everything's fine. Fuck this
Kashmi,
fate bullshit.
whatever it is hugging you, those aren't hands wrapping around you. Those arms end in points. There's also 4 of them. Also, you see the 2 brothers Grimm at this point, like wandering off and joining the people, big smiles already breaking out on their faces. Solomon is nowhere to be found.
Oh no.
Oh, you're turning into a dragon, Kashmi?
I think if I am stuck in an uncomfortable embrace, the only thing that catches me in that panic of get off of me is going to be big, and that's the only way that she can be big right now.
What type of dragon are you turning into?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I forget that I have to pick.
Mirage is, of course, the
does
one you
it-
guys have directly met before.
No, I like the other. There's a different kind that I really like. It might be Mirage that I like.
There's Omen, there's Fortune, I think might be pretty close to what you've chosen in the past.
Yeah, I think I like. Yeah, I like the Fortune Dragon because Force is the kind of damage that usually isn't resisted, right?
That is correct.
Yes, that's the dragon I like. I like the Fortune Dragon.
Fantastic. Now, here's the
Would
problem.
you stop saying fantastic? I'm
Here's
having
the
anxiety.
problem with turning into a, I believe, large dragon form, Kashmi. The thing that's hugging you is gargantuan.
Well, he's gonna hug a
I
dragon
hate
then.
that.
Well, it's a good thing they're draconic also.
What the fuck are you saying, Jericho?
As they hug you, Kashmi, and something feels wrong enough that you balloon out into a draconic form at the exact same moment the visage of whatever this thing is shatters. It looks like a dragon. If you only saw its silhouette. Hind legs that end in talons instead of multiple toes. Wings that have one extra joint than necessary, and torn leathers, a long barbed tail, multiple almost centipede-like legs sprouting from its sides in the place of forelimbs, a long serpentine neck still, and the general shape of a dragon's head, were it not for the far too many extra sort of sets of pincers it has on each side and the roughly 8 to 10 large red bulbous eyes.
You just made a centipede dragon and I fucking hate this.
Would you like the artwork?
No.
Yes,
Yes, actually.
yes.
Would you like the artwork, Kashmi?
No, thank you.
Okay.
You send it to me, Jericho. I want to see it.
I cannot
No.
send it. I can only show to players, so...
Oh, okay. After session.
I
I'll
will
close my eyes.
well, you'd have to hit close on the artwork, so I will simply let your imagination do the work.
Damn, this sounds so cool.
Fine, you can have it.
No, Kaz, if it's gonna upset you, don't put yourself through that.
Not any more than being hugged by the fucking centipede dragon. It has its little spiny stingly tingles on me.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, way less gross than I thought. Way less gross.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
that's
yeah,
not too bad.
Yeah, no,
It will be
I can
held in
make it
this
worse
beast
with the
embrace.
description.
No, okay, this is way less gross. Thank you.
Now, keep in mind, that thing is about double your size.
No, I still hate it,
Okay.
but I hate it moderately instead of viscerally.
Fair enough.
That's cool.
I actually do not recognize that creature above table.
Interesting. Okay. Very
It's
interesting.
centipede dragon.
So this thing is hugging you right now, Kashmi.
That's a type of fae, isn't it? Gimmicky fae bullshit.
So I'm a dragon and it's a dragon.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up at it and I'm gonna say, well, this has gotten awkward.
I know it has. But that's okay. We can make it much less awkward if you'd like.
Are you gonna put me down?
I mean... Would you like to be put down?
Would you please put me down?
Of course.
Wait.
Release you. Oh?
I'm gonna look down to make sure that he's not putting me down into the mouth of the worm lake, because at this point, like, I just want to make sure there's ground before he drops me.
Grass and dirt.
Okay, then yes, please drop me into the grass and dirt.
Multiple hundreds of spiders.
I hate this.
You can fly,
Do
Kim.
I?
Not
No.
big spiders, like regular size spiders, maybe slightly
Well-
larger than normal.
Do I kill any of the spiders? Because so what Kashmi will first of all forget that she can fly, because
Fair.
centipede dragon. And also the shock of like the turn. Just another fucking betrayal. Just another twist of the knife. So Kashmi's kind of 40% Kashmi best brain right now. So she will fall,
Fantastic.
but she will have enough sense to realize that these are probably his spiders, and I probably should not kill them.
You can do your best to avoid killing as many spiders as possible.
That will be my attempt.
Oh. Well, how sweet of you. It's perfectly fine. I have many more. Feel free to stride wherever you'd like.
So, like, here's the deal. I have had, like, dude, you cannot even, like, I have the worst fucking, and Kashmir will start to, like, quantify how long it's been since it's been the worst. And she'll be like, the worst couple of weeks, but then be like, months. I have had just the worst fucking time. Can you? I don't want to fight you. I would really like to be friends.
Oh,
I
don't wish
have
to
treasure
fight
that I
you
could give
either.
you.
Ooh, that's okay.
I'm going to give you the squinty eyes and say, what do you want then?
Let's just say I've already gotten what I want. After all, you brought me two
No.
delectable brothers to feast upon.
No. It's fucking off Gibbon! Or something trying to become off Gibbon!
What if you let me have one and I give you my imaginary pet instead?
Which one was that?
I like the tall, lanky one. His jokes are funny and he's got a cute butt.
Like, four of the eyes rotate slightly as if he's looking up and thinking and considering. Take this imaginary friend of yours in place of one of them. Absolutely. Which of the two would you like? I'll give you first pick.
I will pick the tall, lanky one with the cute butt.
Of the real Brothers Grimm?
I want the Heath Ledger, not
Cool.
the Matt Damon.
Okay. You take the one you want. We'll say it's Obadiah. And he will take Jebediah for himself. And alongside it, any memory you have of Obadiah, he takes. So you have him, but no memory of who this guy is, this ghoul in
Who
front
cares?
of you.
Does Obadiah remember me?
Were he not stuck in whatever illusion or enchantment this thing was cooking up and manifesting in this area, he might. But all you
Then
see
I'm
is
gonna
this
take.
ghoul with a big dopey smile in front of you that you do not recognize.
I know, but he has a cute butt, and he's kind of cute. I already like him.
That too. The other dragon is already munching on the other ghoul that you do remember. Jebediah is being eaten right now.
They have a familiar like look about them, right?
Yeah, they
They
look
kind
like
of go
family.
together. Okay, well then I'm gonna take Obadiah's hand, and I'm gonna try to very politely just walk off. Take a delicate, polite exit.
Are you sure you wish to leave?
I mean, you're kind of eating my friend.
I am indeed, but one must sustain themselves somehow. Besides, I have so much more to show you.
We have so many sights to show you.
Everybody says that, and I never want to see what they show me. Like I can look you right in your eyes and tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Like, this is the fourth time I have been down this spaceship bullshit.
I can agree with you that you probably don't want to see this. but it's something I think you need to see.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't know. I think I'm good. I really appreciate your hospitality. It was so sweet for you to have me. Your party was banging. Do you want to eat my flesh bridge? Because I will totally let you eat my flesh bridge. I mean, they probably have like bezoars and stuff, and they're probably full of like cartilagey bits. I've never eaten a flesh bridge, but like I'm not super attached to mine.
They're not
I'm just
particularly
gonna go.
tasty, and the
Thank you
Union
so
gets
much.
very annoyed when you consume them.
Oh. Well, you know what? Since you were such a gentleman and so hospitable, I will put in a good word for you for not eating my flesh bridge. My guys, thank you. See you later. Bye.
I'm just picturing her flying off as the
No,
noise.
straight up with holding Obadiah by his one arm.
Question is, does the creature try to grab you before you leave?
No, if you truly want to leave, you will be allowed to.
So,
But the thought pops into your mind, Kashmi, as you're walking away. Do you truly want to watch the deaths of Mahari and Aranth? Or at least not see them? Do you not want the opportunity to save them?
No, I don't.
oh,
Kashmi,
sorry, continue.
Alright. Character development.
Kashmi knows that trap. That's the trap that made her a prisoner that got me sucked into being a slave all those years. You can't save them. If they're gonna die, they're gonna fucking die, and there's not a goddamn thing Kashmi can do about it. Plus, she only likes him like 40% right now. So, I mean, if they die, and I'm not even with them, so like, I wouldn't. Why would I want to know how they die? I do not need to. Nope. No, you can keep that information. No, I can imagine it myself just fine. Them fading off in their sleep in a beautiful embrace. It's going to be lovely. At 1,000,000 years old, when they're tired and ready to go, it's going to be perfect. That's how they die.
Okay, Aranth, apparently we're gonna live to 1,000,000.
As you try and
Well,
convince
shit.
yourself of that, Kashmi, the images come into your head are much different.
Um,
I'm gonna leave it
can
to your
I
imagination what exactly you're imagining, but
can I roll a perception to force nope to disassociate to nope. We're not going to think about that right now.
if you wish to retreat to where your soul is, you could.
Oh,
Logistical question. If I retreat to my soul is, can I continue to fly?
Yes. I make no guarantees of how well.
As long as, like,
You can continue to move.
my primary focus will still be on escape.
Yeah.
So if I could have that still be my primary focus and then also disassociate to that place, if I can autopilot
Yeah.
escape,
Start seeing
then
into the
that,
other alternate realities while you're there.
yep,
You don't really have a
nope, we're
choice.
just,
Fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely. Trying to convince yourself based off of those thoughts you had that nope, they're gonna die in 1,000,000 years. They're gonna die in their beds. Everything's gonna be fine. And these horrific images of their deaths are flashing instead as you try and convince yourself of that. And not even the same death. It is like multiple different deaths, each one more horrible than the last. You sort of force your mind to shut down, retreating into that center of your soul that you have not touched for the last week and a half because of what you might see and hear. I don't know which was the correct choice for you, Aran. Kashmi. God, I can't name. Oh my goodness. My brain's falling out of my head.
I mean, he doesn't know what the right choice for you is either, if we're being honest.
As you start to view alternate realities. Kind of comes unbidden. It's nearly force of habit from your experiences of having to rebuild your soul multiple times. In your soul, viewing these realities, you are used to effectively looking out of the eyes of yourself, or at least in like a third person perspective of yourself, getting to see these wonderful lives you've lived across an infinite number of different universes. You begin to experience that again. However, the perspective this time is different. This time, that third person perspective is not of you, but of someone else. Of someone you don't particularly care for right now, or at least tell yourself you don't care for. Your wife. And the dozens, hundreds, perhaps thousands or tens of thousands of realities where you took a part of that Kashmi in order to reconstruct your own soul. This last time you healed your soul, when you healed it fully and got all of your memories from this lifetime back, you did not think about the energy and power required for that to occur. You have everything back. An untold number of Kashmis were erased from their own existences to support that.
I understand everything.
You do?
And you are witnessing the third-person perspective experiencing Amira in every different way imaginable, grieving and mourning the loss of her wife for reasons she does not understand. A wife who one day just vanished.
Casmi's first reaction will be to sneer. A slight twinge of pleasure. Just a little bit longer than like, but as she sits and it's on like heavy repeat, right?
No, these aren't repeating. You're experiencing the days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries each Amira is going through of mourning, of trying to go on without the one person who made them feel something.
So as it like
the ones
at
that
first like if
continue their existence at least.
It feels really good. Like good. Bitch. Told you I was something. Fuck. Yeah. How's it fucking feel? And so it feels good. But as like she sits with it, it fucking wrecks her. Fucking wrecked. Once the mad goes away and just the pain and sadness is left, she would never want you to feel like that.
Oh.
Shut up. You're so mad.
Oh.
I love it. Oh, shut up.
You may stop experiencing that at your choosing and return to your own mind. You may spend as long as Kashmi wants experiencing those innumerable realities that you have deprived your wife of a partner. Because you know it was you, not these other versions of you. Your choice to repair your own soul cost countless people a loved one.
So real talk.
Mhm.
I think Kashmi would have wanted to stay in the beginning. And then I think she would have forgotten that she could not. I think she would be stuck.
Mm.
I don't know that Kashmi would be able to get out. Like
Yeah. That's fair. At some point, you just lose yourself in this.
right.
Well, then we'll have to see what happens to you as we pivot over to Aranth.
Oh
Right.
no, it's your turn.
Uh,
We all had our
Okay.
turn. It's your turn now.
Well, I
man.
haven't gone yet, so.
You had your turn,
Well,
Mahari.
No, like you said, I climbed up and then you never finished describing what
Oh.
happened when I climbed up.
Well, that's because you were never there.
Oh, okay.
Fuck are you talking
Uh-oh.
You see... no, I shall do my villain reveal at the end. I apologize.
Son of a bitch.
How could I
No.
ruin this performance?
Trauma dump Aranth.
Once we're done, yes, indeed. Aranth,
Oh, yeah.
how are you doing?
What am I doing, or how am I doing?
How are you doing? How's Aranth feeling right now? You've had
I feel
about a
like,
week at this point since your conversation.
but they haven't gone back to Mekatar yet, right?
You have not returned to Mekatar. You're still a few days away.
Okay. I feel like Iranth would kind of be anxious to get back to Mekatar, so she could make sure that the chalice is in a safe place.
I see. You still got it on you. Hasn't left your possession. I believe you specifically chose not to put it in the bag of, or the spacious pouch Mahari's carrying, correct?
Right,
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice.
Iranth.
You chose to keep it on your person.
Yeah, but Mahari doesn't have a spacious pouch anymore.
That's true!
I've been
That
trying to
shit
get
got
one, but it's never-
exploded!
Exploded.
Ouch.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. Phenomenal, even. I love it. It makes me happy.
No, I don't like that it makes you happy.
Don't like it one bit.
I think I need to leave this up to the dice.
Oh, that's spicy.
Aranth, red or blue?
Oh no! What is this, the fucking Matrix?
No, I rolled a red die and a blue die, and you have to choose which result I'm going with.
Yeah, this is the fucking Matrix. Where do you, Keanu
And I'll
Reeves?
tell you this,
Okay,
just because I can. No joke.
shit.
One of them rolled a 19, the other one rolled a 2.
That sucks.
Uh,
I feel super confident in my answer, and when you answer, I'll tell you if you got it right or wrong.
Eeny, meeny, miny, red one.
That's the one I would have picked. I feel like that's the right one. Red
I
is
was
strong.
feeling red. I was feeling red.
Jericho's like, because you're all fucking losers.
Jericho's like, you are fucking wrong.
Picking the die
Idiot.
up. Let's see if the camera will focus on it.
I'm gonna kill myself, actually.
Come on, camera.
I see it. I can see it.
We can
Focus.
see it.
Yeah, it's the 2.
You're welcome.
The blue one was the 19. But here's the good news. Plot twist, you wanted a low roll on this.
Oh, okay.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the Bell, Mahari. God, you guys are on fire tonight with your predictions. Aranth, the talking has stopped. That, like, muttering, the constant voices on the breeze in the forest as you've been traveling the last 2-3 days or so through it, all of a sudden ceases. All of you are now surrounded out of nowhere in just complete and utter silence. You all are of course, here, aside from Kashmir, as you are traveling elsewhere. This is about 2 days after you guys have left the lake behind.
All of us.
Yeah, you're all here.
Okay.
We're all here.
Yeah. You guys left the lake behind about 2 days ago. You've got maybe another half a day to a day before you get out of the forest at this point.
Mm-hmm. Did
So
we
this
ever
all
see any
happened.
tower?
All this gimmicky bullshit.
What are you talking about, Tower?
Yeah, I figured something like that.
What about the centipede dragon?
Well, that was Kashmir.
Okay,
You
what
guys
about
did
the
not come
tower?
across a party, if that's what you're asking about. No.
Okay, well, what about the tower that me, Ranth, and Amira came across?
I just
Did
said,
you?
what tower are you talking about? You okay?
Need a hug.
I don't like being gaslit by my DM.
But it's what I'm best at.
I know it is, and I hate it!
You haven't heard Gaslight Gatekeep Game Master?
I actually really like that one.
So, are we going back
What was
to
mine?
we found the field of the divine bullshit?
That comes later. That
Okay.
comes when you're leaving the forest. You've got another like day before you get to the edge of the forest.
So, quick, was that it for Iran? Like,
Well,
red pill, blue pill, congrats?
so as of right now, all sound has just ceased. However you would like to react to that is up to you.
Oh, I don't like that.
The forest has just gone deadly silent.
Ooh, yep, don't like it. I hate it.
You're welcome.
I think Iranth would immediately just become incredibly uncomfortable because
You get used to the voices, right?
well, I mean, it's not necessarily like the voice, it's just that hum of the wildlife around her is just fucking gone, and it's just dead silent.
That's fair.
So she like snaps her fingers next to her ears just to make sure that she can actually hear.
Yeah. Makes noise.
Cool. Okay.
Voices in my head keep on telling me to pray.
Oh,
Mahari
okay,
starts
great.
humming to himself. Song
Well,
you haven't heard in
Jericho,
a
does
long time.
Jericho,
like
does the
old
noise cut out
Nektar
for
rock.
me as well?
Yeah, all of you there, sound has just ceased. But I am letting Ranth be the one to sort of take lead in this scene right now.
Okay.
You guys are still, of course, there, but Aranth is the one sort of heading decisions and plans.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't give me responsibilities.
Too bad, so sad.
Uh-huh.
You're the captain now.
I don't like being the captain. So, Amira is still nowhere to be found, right?
No, she's with you. Mira's there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then, a weird fuckery aside, Iranth is just going to, where's our tour guide? I want to go home.
Oh, your flesh bridge is still there. What's
Let's
up?
get the fuck. Let's get let's go. She
Sure, we
just
can
starts
speed
like
up.
ushering. No, no,
Not speed
we're
up?
not. Oh well. Sorry. I thought you meant split up. No,
No,
no.
I would
we
not
aren't. We
recommend
aren't doing
splitting
that.
up here. Not good to split
Yeah,
up.
no.
Very bad
we aren't
choice.
doing that. So let's go. I want to go home. Speed up, por favor, please, whatever.
Can you give me a perception check, Aranth?
Aw,
No,
don't like
I
that.
don't. I don't want to, but I will.
Ooh. Ooh. Fantastic. All of a sudden, Aranth, you're saying this. You hear your voice in your own head, right? Just like as you're talking, you can sort of think what you're saying. All of a sudden, you realize there's no sound coming out of your mouth as you're talking. you're talking. You know you're talking. You know the words you're saying. You can hear them in your head, but the only actual volume present is nothing. Complete
But everybody
and utter
else-
silence.
Can everybody else hear what I'm saying?
Amira, Mahari, silence. You see Arant's mouth moving. No sound coming out, though.
Amira, quote unquote, will attempt to speak
Sure.
as well.
What you got?
She's just gonna say Aranth? Just like say the name, just as a test.
Yeah. You see Amira's mouth move. Hell, it's simple enough you can read her lips. Dead silence.
Okay, Jericho, I'm gonna take the lower handle of my Spirit Thresher and bang it against my armor. Any noise?
No. Just, you all see the impact. Interestingly enough,
vibrate?
Mahari, as you hit these things together, there's an impact, right? You
Yeah.
know what it feels like when something hits your shield. You know what it feels like when your Spirit Thresher hits something else. There's no sensation.
Ooh.
Okay, so Bahari's gonna look at Aranth and Amira and mouth gimmicky vey bullshit.
Did Amira ever pick up sign language?
I was gonna say, can what do I have to roll to do interpret the sign language? Because Rant's like, you're just vague gesturing at me. Ask me what you're saying.
Did Amira never? That feels like such a.
You might have
slip up on
retrained
my
out of
part.
it at one point.
I think I had it and then retrained out of it. Yeah.
That's a shame. I mean, I'd say that's simple enough of an idea to gesticulate that you guys could feel free to say you understand it. If you wanted to leave it up to a roll, you could make a society check, though.
Amira feels pretty confident in her society. Open or blind?
This is all public.
Okay.
Society.
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 Yeah, both of you understand what he's saying. Just fine.
Amira will just nod. Okay.
Robot.
Amira in
Hey,
real life
question.
has
Do you
lost
have any
volume.
memory of the tower room? Oh my god, really? Hello?
You're back
Hello?
now.
Okay. Does Amira remember the tower?
What tower?
Okay. That's what I figured. I just wanted to check.
No, you guys are 2 days out from the lake, and there hasn't been a tower.
Okay.
So, no sound, and based off of your experience, Mahari, with your weapon and shield, no sense of touch either.
Amira will take out a blood lozenge and toss it in her mouth. How's
Yeah.
the olfactory senses going?
I mean, you go to pull it out of your pouch, and you think you know where you store things pretty well in your bag. You know the general area. Feeling around for them never takes more than a second. Takes a lot longer than a second when you can't feel anything. And so when you go to pull it out and all of a sudden realize you're not touching anything, then pull open the bag and look, and you can see you've grabbed one. It's in your hand. You can't feel it. Pop it in your mouth. It's such a weird sensation to not feel your teeth pierce the packet, to not feel the flood of blood into your mouth. Especially hard when you can't taste it to know it's even there.
So, Jericho, I have a shield now?
What did you say you were banging your Spirit Thresher against? Sorry.
Armor.
Armor.
I was gonna be like, oh, I have a shield now? Where'd this come from?
Whatever. You had one at some point. No, it would have always been your armor anytime I said shield
Okay,
then.
I was like, is this part of this Fey bullshit too?
No, that is my brain falling out of my head through one of my ears. It's been liquefying as I stew it this whole session.
Nice.
So, Aranth, you're watching, at this point, everyone else try these things out and recognize that they're not sensing anything.
Well, regardless, Iranth is probably just gonna gesticulate like the come on, we're moving type shit and just go towards the flesh bridge because what the fuck? I wanna go home.
Gesticulating would be great if anyone else could see it.
No, fuck right off.
You gesticulate, go to move towards the bridge, and it's the bridge that throws you off first, Aranth. As you approach, you realize all of the eyes in the bridge have gone this milky white. Pupils and irises completely gone, vanished from them.
Okay. Iranth's gonna go towards the flesh bridge and kind of like poke it a little bit to see if it responds.
You can see yourself touch it. It doesn't respond, though, and you don't feel yourself touch it.
Have Amira and Mahari lost sight at this point?
Amira and Mahari never saw what Aranth gesticulated because they couldn't see, no.
Okay.
So, I mean, Aranth, if you look behind you at all, you would notice Amira and Mahari haven't moved because they couldn't see you gesture.
Iranth's just gonna like look down at herself and see like, am I invisible?
No, you're there. You can see yourself just fine. You can, like, poke and prod at yourself, though you can't feel it. I mean, now that you mention it, you can't smell anything either.
Iranth's gonna walk up to Amira and like just kind of like snap in front of her face, like, hello.
Even with super taster, she doesn't taste.
Nope. Amira's eyes are that same milky white as the bridge. There is no response.
Jericho, second break.
Yes, we will get to that in one moment.
Okay.
I don't like it.
How about this? As we go to our second break here, I'll leave you with a question. If you are the only one who still has sight, everyone else's eyesight is gone, and every other sense is gone, where did they go? And I'll see you all in a few minutes while you think on that. All right, though. Welcome back. So, where we left off, Aranth. At the very least, let's shelve the question of what happened to the other senses right now, because it's probably a bit more unique that you still have your vision and no one else does. So, where did everyone else's sight go? Where did their eyes go?
I feel like Aranth is trapped somewhere.
Well, that may or may not be true, but I mean, here's the thing, Aranth, right? I know where everyone's eyes went. But it's not so much fun if I just say, so I would love, if you have thoughts on the matter, where did everyone's vision go, do you think? What happened to everyone else's eyes?
Did I steal their eyesight?
Well, you've taken someone else's eye before and had your own replaced. Speaking of which, what happened to that original eye of yours? That got ripped out of your head by some, at this point, what seems to be copy of Draven puppeteered by Lauren again. What happened to that eye? What did Lauren do with it?
Do we really want the answer to that question?
But it has the hair stuck to it.
Like in the Hercules movie?
Yep. I fucking love. Oh, queen! You complete me.
Amira crying in the corner.
No, right? Whew. I'm gonna bet money that we never actually left Lauren's lab, and we're just in a really fucked up acid trip right now.
Back into the abyss with you.
Please, no.
It's been
We're-
5 long years.
Abraxas is just watching us in his throne room, moving around like we're in reality, and he's just laughing his demonic ass off.
Willaranth, what do you do at this point? No one else is seemingly able to react at all. Everyone else's senses are entirely gone, and the only thing you're left with is your eyes. So, what's the play?
I want to disbelieve. Actually, I don't like it anymore.
Sure, give me that perception check.
Excuse me, officer. I'd like to get off of this ride.
I've got bad news and good news for you. Well, first things first, actually, gotta change my answer. That should be blind, Duranth. This is a perception check. What is you doing?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Shame! Ooh, much
I
better.
want to get off Mr. Jericho's wild ride.
With that roll, I have good news and I have bad news. Which would you prefer first?
You said you have good and bad news before I rolled better.
Right.
Yeah.
That is the same news.
Ugh,
Well, maybe it's different.
I want the bad news first,
Not the
please.
bad news. You can't disbelieve this.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, this is real.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's the good news?
Good. Oh, you found where everyone else's sight went.
Oh,
It's the trees.
no!
I hate it here,
All
actually.
of the surrounding trees have what looks to be red human muscle draped like vines from them.
No. No.
Attached to this muscle are eyes. Varying shapes. Well, not really varying shapes, varying sizes. And different color irises, but dozens of eyes hanging from trees, all staring directly at you.
See, my first thought is to just set it on fire and then that breaks the spell and everybody's eyeballs go back to normal, but it's a Jericho game, which means if I set the tree on fire, everybody permanently loses their eyesight. So
What a conundrum.
I have to fucking pick my battles here.
Always remember, when it comes to picking your battles, I'm full of rage and I pick all of them. What's the choice, Aranth? What's the play? Your friends are unresponsive, and you've got about 100 eyes hanging from trees looking at you.
Well, the bad news is that my friends only have like 6 eyeballs between them,
Yeah.
and this has like 100 of them. So,
Where'd they all come from?
you know, I feel like Iranth and her infinite wisdom would probably, um, this is some Fey-wild bullshit, and she would just get on the flesh bridge and sit there and hope for the best. um,
just
but
climb up and sit down.
she's like, I hate all of this.
Oh, wait it out.
Let's see.
Fantastic. Yeah, you can
So
absolutely do that if you'd like.
Yeah, because the last time I attacked something that I didn't like, a city exploded. So, yeah, I think,
Sure.
yeah, I don't really know.
Do you change your mind when you begin to hear music?
Yeah.
Oh God.
As
Like,
you,
she's like a halfway over to the flesh bridge and then suddenly just starts hearing music. She's like, what the fuck?
you've like got a hand on preparing to climb, and all of a sudden this like slow, almost mournful song begins to drift into your ears, and hey, you can hear. Fantastic.
Nobody else can?
Amira and Mahari are walking.
Oh no. Towards the music?
Based off of what you can hear, sounds like it, yeah. Towards where it's coming from.
Is it coming
Iran,
from the
save
fucking
us.
tree?
No, it's not actually. It's coming from a bit further down the path. So right now they're actually like walking towards you, but not directly towards you, who's on like the side of the path, just straight down the path. Faltering steps because they can't see where they're going still, but seemingly following the sound of the music.
The fuck are you two doing? As if maybe they can finally hear.
You two hear Aranth. You hear this music.
Okay.
Started following it because it's the fucking only thing you could sense.
Mm-hmm.
But Aranth just spoke to you. Good news. Good shit.
Mahari's gonna stop and look at Aranth.
You can't see.
Okay, he'll stop. He'll turn in the direction of her voice.
Fantastic.
All right, this is
Flesh bridge is over here. Let's go.
I can't see anything.
Just follow the sound of my fucking voice. You already did it once.
Yeah,
Bad idea.
What do you mean bad
What do you mean it's a bad idea?
That music is safe.
Oh no.
Oh,
You
god
don't know where the
damn
bridge
it.
is. You can hear Aranth talking about it, but you have no guarantee. This is a wood filled with Fey. Fey use sound to trick people. Aranth's voice is certainly coming from there, but you have no
No,
guarantee it's Aranth.
No, all right, it's
Okay,
it's a trick.
Aranth, prove you're Aranth.
How the fuck am I supposed to prove that I'm myself?
All right, you have to go to the music. It's not a Ranth. You have to go.
What are you fucking talking about? Amira, get your ass over here. We have to go.
Wait, hold on a minute.
For
How do
fuck's
I
sake.
know you're Amira?
Oh my god.
Look, you know as well as I do, the music is safe. Okay, let's just.
No, I
what
don't
fucking
know
music?
that. I don't know that the music is safe. Okay, Amira.
Jericho, does Mahari know that the music is safe?
Yes. That music is safety. You know that.
So it's not something we think, it's a fact.
As soon as you heard it, you knew that was a safe place to get to. This is a very dangerous forest, Mahari. You know that. You can't fight with your weapons if you can't see. If you can't sense your enemies. That music, there's protection there. There's something that can help, something that can restore your eyes at the very least, if not your sense of touch at least.
Come on, Mahari, we have to go.
Yes, towards me. Are you fucking joking? Come on. We have to get back to Mekatar.
Prove
Have you
your
fully
ramp.
climbed on the bridge at this point, Arand?
She's like halfway up the
Okay.
step and like holding on the fucking little handle thingy, and like one leg is dangling off the side as she's waiting for them to come over.
If you really are a Ranth, you can come to the music with us, okay? It's safe there.
It's safe at home. That's not a home. It's just deeper into the woods.
Amira is gonna try to reach out to where Mahari is. Can she like feel to like grab his arm and start pulling him?
No, you have no sense of touch.
Okay.
But would her arm bend when it connects with me?
Yeah, but you can't feel that happening.
No, but you know your arm is moving.
No, we
But you guys
can't
You
can't
feel
rely
feel
it.
on your
nothing.
senses for that. If you
There-
can't
there-
feel that, you have no way of knowing.
There's a sense. There is a sense that tells you your arm is moving, and we've probably lost even that sense. So
So all I've
Amir?
got is my hearing.
Only sense you have is hearing.
Amira is going to say, okay, well, I'm making my way towards that music. Follow me, don't follow me. I'm getting to safety.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Amira is making her way down the path past you at this point, Aranth.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh.
Nope.
I wasn't
Well,
asking you! Jeez. Both of you get your asses back here!
Smart Aranth being sane.
Well, she's not the one that's mind controlled by some weird fake
I never
music
said you were mind
bullshit.
controlled. Don't make me out to be the bad guy here.
What?
I am making you out to be the bad guy here.
Always.
Aranth, it doesn't seem like they're going to listen to you.
Do you remember what happened the last time you guys didn't fucking listen to me? It was about that one guy, I don't even fucking remember who he was. Not killing the stupid twin in the fucking castle. Remember when I asked you both? What did we learn? And you said always to listen to you, Arant. I'm sorry. And now you guys aren't fucking listening to me again. Ugh.
well, Mahari hasn't started following the music yet. He's just standing there, torn between the two of them.
I'm gonna put you on a bit of a railroad here, Mahari. For a specific reason, you've started walking towards the music.
Okay.
Little hint above table to help you out. That's not really Mahari.
Ah, cool. See,
Oh, boy.
I figured something like that. And that's not really a mirror.
No, it is not. You caught on. So, you're yelling at them, Aranth, and I love your points, but they're just not listening. They're just leaving. Granted, they're walking down the path in the direction you are heading towards the exit of the forest, but they're following music. Those trees are still staring at you.
if you guys want your fucking organs harvested by some whack-looking tree with eyeballs attached to it, then be my guest. But don't say I didn't warn you, and I'm not going to take you guys to a fucking corpse stitcher later. So enjoy, have fun. I'm going to be here where it's safe. And she just climbs fully onto the flesh bridge and sits her ass down.
Fantastic.
The
Absolutely
flesh
phenomenal.
bridge starts moving towards the music.
No!
It does, is the issue.
I hate it here.
You have to get off the bridge and sit in the dirt if you want to not go there.
Oh my god.
Which, hey, that's a choice. You can make it.
Oh boy. Oh, that's just too funny.
It's even funnier that the bridge waited until you were... Now, that's actually a weird thing, potentially, Aranth. Maybe you pick up on. The bridge doesn't start moving until you're fully on it. And then it starts heading in the direction. Maybe it's heading towards the music, maybe it's heading down the trail. You don't know. But theoretically, you still don't have your sense of touch, so does the bridge have its?
Would Aranth even know the bridge is moving? Oh, wait, no, she can see.
You can
She
see it.
Yeah.
You can hear the rustling as it strides through the grass also.
It's about fucking time. Just get back to Mekatar on my own.
Are you staying on the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, great. As it heads down the path, the path eventually leads directly into a building. Straight to the front door of what looks like a chapel?
Oh no.
Like,
Hmm.
and not
No.
a nice chapel. Very clearly ruins. Does not look like the wedding venue for Amira or Kashmi. Want to make that clear. But it just appears to be like the ruins of a chapel in the forest. The path heads to the front door, but also splits and goes around the building. Kashmi and Mahari walk in. And from within is where the music is coming from. Or sorry, Amira and Mahari walk
Okay,
in.
I thought maybe...
I
there
told
was
you
a
guys, my
swap.
brain is leaked out of my head through my ear already. I can't name good. The bridge does not look like it'll fit through the entrance of the door, so it's probably not heading in. Whether it'll stop at the door or try and go around, you don't actually know yet, though.
She's gonna stay on the bridge and wait to see if it actually like goes around and just keeps going towards Mekatar.
It walks into the wall of the building and keeps trying to move forward, but
Oh,
can't
for
fit through
fuck's
the
sake!
door.
Son of a bitch!
I think that's a sign.
She fucking like stomps her little foot in anger and irritation, and
Oh,
she
she's
just
so
like,
cute.
yeah, I know. She's a little baby princess angel, and she just like stomps her foot and then stands up and then stomps down the flesh bridge step thingies to get off, and then she like walks in behind Amira, and Mahari just like kicks the fucking chapel doors open. Like, what the fuck is happening?
So you're choosing to go in and not go around.
Yeah, because then she feels bad for leaving them in there, and who knows what's gonna happen to them, and she hates these whole like fucking feeling things that happen whenever she cares about somebody, and it's a really big inconvenience for her, to be honest with you. So
You know what's great? If you went full automaton, you wouldn't have to feel feelings.
oh my god, stop it.
Just a thought to noodle on.
I
But
don't. I'll fuck up your noodle.
as
God damn it.
you head inside the chapel, it's a simple affair. Like the seating is a bunch of ruined wood at this point. Everything's overgrown. There is a single skeleton standing and walking around, devoid of any light or anything. Just a walking skeleton wearing like tattered, old, dirty robes, with a like heavy key in their hand. This big iron key you can see a long iron coffin in the dead center of the room on the ground, closed.
Does this look like does this look like the fucking chapel we took Falafel to in Corpse Light?
No.
Okay.
No,
Just
much
making sure.
simpler.
Just making sure.
Mahari and Amiri each head to the front row of seats and sit down, and the skeleton approaches you, Aranth. Oh, you are the last to arrive.
Oh,
Please,
we were
rest.
we were actually just leaving. I'm here to get those two.
Certainly not.
Well,
This is restful. This is
did
a
you
place to rest.
just tell me no?
I did.
Well, I'm.
What do you do when the skeleton tells you no?
Kind of like clutches her non-existent pearls a little bit. She's like, "Well, I'm telling you no for telling me no," and she just kind of like walks past him and tries to go towards Mahari and Amira.
You must
And
rest. Please.
well, I will rest when we get home. Thank you very much. We don't need your help.
You will not get
And
home.
she'll uh, shut the fuck up. God.
No.
The wife is just like,
Oh, Jesus.
You are the last to arrive.
Okay, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
You must rest.
I where the fuck are we?
At a place of rest.
Is this like a legit skeleton?
Yeah,
Just
it's a full skeleton.
Okay.
Looks real.
Aranth.
Tastes real if you lick it.
I'm not going to do that, but
Okay, well.
Aranth
Because your
just
sense of
kind
taste
of like,
is back.
well, great, wonderful. I can taste how fucking dusty this place is in the air.
No, you can smell that.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, Aranth just kind of like looks at him as he's vague gesturing at her to fucking rest, and she's just like,
He's pointing to the coffin.
what?
Oh, there's a coffin.
Yeah, it's a
in
big
here.
iron
Yeah.
coffin right in the center of the room.
is there a keyhole in the coffin?
There is, and he's holding a big iron key. What a fucking miracle.
Aranth,
Aranth
do
kind of
not
like,
get in the coffin.
well, Aranth kind of like looks at him, looks at the key, then looks at the coffin, then looks back at him, and she just kind of like walks up to the skeleton. And because she's annoyed with him, she just like grabs underneath the jawbone and like rips it off of his face so he can't talk anymore.
That was very rude.
Yeah, it was. Fucking epic. Fucking epic. Yes, queen.
You must rest.
I don't
And I
want
would
to
appreciate
rest.
my jaw back.
You know, fuck your jaw. She just like chucks it across the chapel in
Why would you
But
do
it's
such a
frustration.
boomerang
thing?
shaped, so it comes right back.
It
God.
reattaches itself immediately.
What?
It's like boomerangs back into place on the skeleton.
And after
That's
like
better.
nailing her in the fucking head, just boomerangs back, smacks her in the forehead, and then just reattaches itself.
You must rest.
Why?
Because this is a place of rest.
It's like
Oh,
talking,
no,
And
not
you are
this
the last to
circular logic.
arrive.
it's like talking
Not
to a
this circular
fucking
logic.
petulant child. Oh,
No,
I'm so
that's
glad
what
I
you
can't have
are.
children. What? Excuse me.
Apologies. You are excused.
Oh,
Oh my god. I hate your face right now.
That is hurt. Ugh.
you're excused.
Honestly, the funniest thing you said all night, Jericho.
I can believe this right now. The sass lady is being sassed by a skeleton. This
Yep.
is fucking crazy. She's like, yes, I believe I am. Thank you. Fuck. And then she like
You're
turns
very
around and
welcome.
she starts walking towards Mira and Mahari, and she like smacks
They're
them both a
resting.
little
Please
bit.
don't disturb them.
You fuck off! I'm talking to
I
my
will
friends.
not.
Thank you. I will burn this place to the fucking ground. I
No,
swear to
you
God.
won't.
Oh, but I will, and I want to so badly.
But you'll have to rest first.
You guys are like witnessing Aranth fucking crash out in the middle of a ruined chapel. Like she's like 2 hairs away from losing her fucking marbles in this place.
You had a touching reunion with your father, ruminated on it for a week, and then this is your first real interaction since.
Yeah, seriously.
Fantastic.
So she like walks up to Amira and Mahari and just like smacks their foreheads a little bit. Like, come on, we're leaving. We have
It
to
is
go.
like smacking a rock. They are hard as stone
Ugh.
when you smack them. And yes, you can feel again.
Are they actually statues?
Yep.
What? What the fuck? And she like turns around really quick to face the die um, of the chapel, and she's like looking to see if there's like some weird religious propaganda, like Medusa type shit that turns them into stone.
Nah, it's just broken down stone walls. The coffin, the broken pews. And the skeleton, who's just facing you.
She flips him off and like just keeps looking around.
I can't see what you just did. My eyes are outside.
Ooh.
How do you even know I just did something then if your eyes are outside, asshole?
Because you need to rest. And before you rest, I know everything.
Right, so if you know everything.
Yes?
How many fingers am I holding up?
It's still just the one.
Yeah.
And now I know you were flipping me off. As I
No,
said,
you don't even
I know everything.
you don't even know what finger I'm holding up.
But I have
He
a
switches it and then
brain.
switches it
I
right
can
back.
think.
God, I love this.
Wait,
If
it
I
doesn't have a
only
brain.
had a
It's a
brain.
skeleton.
I didn't say it was in my head.
Uh,
Rest,
That's weird.
please, you must.
I don't think I will, actually.
Yeah, I don't think you
What?
should do that.
But you must. You are the last to arrive.
You're like so pretty. I wish I knew what the
Yes, I
fuck
know a lot
you
of people
were.
wish to know things also. It
I,
runs.
fucking insufferable. And she like tries to push past him to leave.
Yeah, it's a skeleton. You can just knock him over.
Okay, well, great. So if there's no resistance, yeah, she walks past him and like shoves him into the coffin,
Your friends will never be free.
even after shoving him into the coffin.
Well, the coffin's closed right now. Just like as you're
So
leaving, he says that out.
she shoves him like onto the coffin.
Nothing happens. He falls over.
I have an idea. And she stops like she stops in like the doorway and like turns back around and walks towards him. Actually, I think I will.
You are going to rest.
Yes, actually,
Good. You must.
as you say. Great. And she like opens up the coffin
Oh,
and then
good.
she turns around. She
Do you look at what's in the coffin first?
uh sure.
Cool. It's you.
I knew it.
Oh, God!
There is. Well, I say it's you, but I feel I should add more detail to it. Because it's a Ranth, but an extremely young, pre vampire, pre ritual Aranth, a child. Asleep in the coffin. She needs her rest.
But that's me.
And you must rest.
She like, as the coffin door is propped open. I fucking hate that face you're making. As the fucking coffin door is propped open, she like half pivots and looks at the skeleton.
He's just laying on the ground right now.
Oh my
You
god.
knocked him onto the coffin, and he didn't get up when you wrenched the lid open, so he just fell off it. He's like face down on the ground right now, just talking at you.
So she like, she's holding, she's holding the coffin door open. She points at the little Aranth in there, then points at him, is like, and just goes back and forth with her hand. She's like, "You explain that. What's that? What is this? What the fuck is happening?"
You must rest. The
Oh
child
my
needs
God.
rest.
That child is currently almost 700 years old and me. So what's happening?
You need rest. You are the last to arrive.
I wish I could understand just exactly what you're trying to tell me.
Must rest.
That is what the skeleton's trying to tell you. He's trying to tell
It's
you you
quite
need rest because
simple.
you're the last to arrive.
What is
You
this
are the
place?
last to arrive. You must rest.
What is this place? And don't say it's a place to rest because I swear to oh, that's unholy. Outside of this is a place of rest. What is this place?
It is
I
No, don't
a
say
resting
it.
place.
swear to God! Ah, this is where Aranth loses her marbles, everybody.
And when that happens, there is a massive shaking crash, and the entire building shakes as something crashes into the spire outside.
Ooh. She slams the coffin door closed, and she bends down and yanks the iron key out of his hand, and then just like starts walking outside to try and see what happened.
But you must rest.
I'll rest when I'm fucking not dead again.
You walk outside to see a dragon that just slammed into the spire while flying and not paying attention to the airways, crash to the ground and slowly transform back into a catfolk.
What? Catch me!
If you would like Arant's voice to pull you out, Kashmi, it may. Also, the head trauma. That could have done it too.
Kashmi would not respond to the first Kashmi.
Fair enough.
Catch me!
I should
Are you just yelling at her?
What?
Go ahead.
Are you just yelling at her, or are you like shaking her or anything?
Yeah, like when she saw that the dragon like transformed into a catfolk, Kashmir's the only fucking catfolk that Aranth knows. So,
It looks like Kashmi too, so.
great, wonderful. So she's just first of all assuming that that's Kashmir on the ground, and she's still holding the iron key in her hand, and she's just like a half jogging down the steps and going towards Kashmir, and like kind of shakes her a little bit for the second Kashmir. Are you all right? Please fucking tell me you can hear me. Please.
Real quick, perhaps Kashmi needs to rest because she's the last to arrive.
No,
I
she was
will
not the last
kill
to
you
arrive.
dead. I will kill you dead. Like, through the internet.
Aranth is the last to arrive. She needs to rest.
And now she's the last to fucking leave!
Does Kashmir
Like, I'm here
react
to play
being
ball.
shaken?
But also, like, because in Kashmi's mind, it's been like in a second of actual time, but she's stuck with all of the loss of
Processing.
Amira. So for her to consciously choose to leave that Amira alone, no offense, but it's gonna have to be something significant to pull Kashmi away from that whatever Amira she's with. Like, even if she can't interact with that Amira, she's gonna try to be there with them to try to like send out her love and give some sort of comfort.
Slap her. Slap Kashmi.
Oh, see, I was gonna say fireball. You wanted to blow up the building anyways. 2 birds, 1 stone.
No, because Mahari and Amira are inside. God damn
Yeah,
it.
but they're stone. You have
Stone
to rest if
resists
you want
fire,
them
right?
back.
Oh my god.
Because you are the last to arrive.
Plus, I'm so tired. I just need to rest.
Not you too! Fuck! And then she just, like, smacks Kashmi. Wake up! Please!
You do have a spell at this point, Aranth, that may work.
Oh god.
And may
Alright.
help this situation. I would take a look at your 6th rank spells.
Well, now I have to as well.
If you want to
Oh god,
force
I
someone
just
to
tabbed
wake
back
up.
in to see the eye tree.
You just saw it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you like that?
It's a tree of eyes.
The tree of gimmicky mother.
Are you saying eyes are a
Right.
gimmick? Strange.
Yeah.
It's not the spell I was thinking, but I do
I know.
like it.
I know.
It would be
I
helpful, wouldn't
couldn't.
it?
I couldn't dominate Kashmi.
Well,
That's a married woman.
I mean, only barely, like the most casually of married. Like, I mean, it wouldn't even be dominating me. I just let you.
I'm really beginning to think something.
the slap did not seem to wake her up, but she was muttering. So, she seems to be there, but not necessarily entirely present, I suppose.
Lights are on. Nobody's home.
Cool.
I was about to say
Typical
something
Kashmi.
really mean. No!
Sorry.
That's rude.
Alright. So, Aranth is casting True Sight
Okay.
because fuck this shit.
Interesting. I'm going to roll in the server, and I'm going to roll it blind.
Uh,
So, let's see what you get. Ooh. That's a roll.
God.
Would you like to hero point that roll, Aranth?
Don't.
Uh,
Don't.
I don't know if
You
I should
have
listen
a
to...
5% chance of getting a nat 1. Otherwise, it's a 12 or better.
11 or better.
Oh yeah, we are using Heelys.
We are using Keeley's.
I don't know if I want to listen to the peanut gallery again because the last time they were
That's
like, no, don't do it. I wound up fucking myself even more on the reroll.
That's fair.
Just shut up and take the red pill.
I already took the red pill, and then look where it got
I know, we
me.
told you to do that too.
Yeah! Yeah, I'll re-roll it.
Interesting choice.
At least you didn't say fantastic.
Oh, by the way, Amira, from earlier today
Mhm.
in Wardens, if you were wondering, your
Yes.
original roll was a 15. Your hero pointed roll was a 5. Which, having the plus 10,
Oh,
made
yeah,
it
it's
effectively a
the same
15.
fucking thing.
It was the same
Oh.
thing, yeah. Aranth, if you are hero pointing, you may right click. Oh, I guess I suppose I have to be the one to do that, don't I?
Yeah,
Never
do you have to
mind.
use your
I
villain
got
point?
it. No, I'm using one of your hero points. That's so fucking funny.
Stop it.
Namesies.
It was the same roll on the dice.
Oh my god. Alright.
The good news is your original roll was below a 10. So
Oh, that
you
is
got a
good
plus
news.
10
Huzzah.
to it on this roll.
Yay.
Any
But it's the
illusion,
same thing?
morph, or polymorph effect? Yeah. When you cast True Sight, all of a sudden, the entirety of the chapel, the eyes on the trees, your flesh bridge outside the chapel, all of it vanishes. You are alone on the path with Kashmi.
She kind of looks behind her to see if Mahari and Amira are, like, laying down somewhere.
They're gone.
Kashmi, darling, I'm going to need you to wake the fuck up, please!
I'm just imagining, like, as Aranth is saying that, whatever Amira is looking, or that Kashmi is looking at, like, turns to her and says, Kashmi, darling, I need you to wake the fuck up, please!
You know what? I would say at this point, Kashmi, it might be a cosmic bit of chance. Or whether there is some recognition or not. But the Amira you are following has probably been on her own at this point for about 8 years. And
You
is
better fucking kill her, because I'm not leaving.
Oh, God.
currently just sitting down at a table with a glass in front of her, half filled with some dark substance. And she just mutters to herself, "This is all just a bad dream. I'll wake up. This will be over."
I know that seed. Jericho, you're so fucking good, because that is the thing that, it is a bad dream. This is a fucking bad dream. Fuck this bad dream. I wake up.
Kashmi's eyes shoot open next to Aranth. Like, you're in the middle of slapping her face, trying to get her to wake up, and they shoot open.
Oh, fuck.
I am gonna hit you. I'm so sorry. You're in my face.
Uh,
And I'm a little corporeal, but I also have been in a trance. This is not gonna be a very hard hit, but it's coming. Are you ready?
yeah.
Take it all. That's
Are you
right,
actually-
bitch. All of it.
She hits you in the face, and you're still in the process of getting feeling back, so it's a little numb.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
God's
sorry. Haranth! Big hug.
What?
And then push. And then confusion. And then Aranth. And
Yes.
then disbelief.
Disbelieve. You heard it here
You
first,
have
folks.
never been more certain, Kashmi, this is real.
Okay. And okay, so then big hug.
You could maybe be a bit more certain, but only if you rolled a nat 20.
No, after watching Amira lose her family that many times, I don't even remember why I'm mad at Arant.
Fair enough.
Is Arant still holding the key
No.
after casting True Sight? Oh, thank fucking God. Okay, small problem. We're in the middle of nowhere. Being mind fucked by Faye.
We think Faye, who knows what it could actually be.
It's probably Faye.
Thank you, Amira from the woods.
A mirror of the woods, what is your wisdom?
It's probably Faye.
So, fancy meeting you here.
You need to land the plane, or you need to tell me where my wife is.
I don't know, because 1 second she was in there. She like points ambiguously, like behind her. Is there like a ruin
go
of a
into the
building, or is there
behind her.
nothing?
No, it's just the path.
Okay.
Yeah, I go into the behind her to look.
Yeah, you walk a bit down the path. Amira's nowhere in sight.
I yell for her.
They were there, but strangely enough, they are no.
I'm gonna look for Solomon.
Gone. It is
I'm gonna yell
just
for
the two of
Mahari,
you.
Solomon, Amira. I'm gonna immediately put on my ring and start screaming.
Okay.
Oh.
Great thing about the ring, since you guys had crit succeeded your wedding, you can learn the present state of the person you are bonded to, including their direction, distance, and any conditions affecting them.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even gonna explain any of this to Aranth. I'm gonna put the ring on and start running.
Fantastic.
Oh, for fuck's sake! And she like starts sprinting after Kashmi.
And that's where we're going to end off for tonight.
Okay, no, Jericho, you have to tell me what she gets from the sense status. You have to tell me.
No.
I hate this man.
Thank you all so much for playing.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Mahari's turn next week.
I'm gonna be that one. I'm gonna be like, you guys are all gonna. We're all gonna meet up, and I'm just gonna be like, "What took you so long?" Like I've been waiting here for 30 minutes.
Like, you guys have been gone for a pee break for like 2 days, so I'm gonna need you guys to fess up.
For those of you wondering, the trick I set up, had you gone into the lake, you would have been protected from the illusions and enchantments on the path ahead.
God damn it.
But I preyed upon the fact that I figured none of you would. And set it all up.
You're an evil, evil man, Jericho.
And I take pride in that.
You know, I hate that we're so fucking predictable for you. Like, that just...
Well, he's made us extremely
We've been playing this
paranoid,
game for about 2 years now.
so he just plays
You're
off
right.
the paranoia.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys have spent so many sessions going, "Oh, we're on to you. We know what's going on. We're never going to trust you again." And I'm like, okay. I just have to take advantage of that now.
I trust you,
Don't
Jericho.
start trusting him now. This is reverse psychology bullshit.
I trust you. I hugged your stranger.
I appreciate you so much for that.
You're welcome.
What would have happened if Aranth got in the coffin?
If you got in the coffin?
Yeah.
It would have slammed shut and that skeleton would have locked you in.
Maybe. Who's to say?
What would have happened if she had taken little Aranth out of the coffin?
Ooh. Well, something very interesting would have happened at that point.
Okay, and you're not going to tell me?
One moment. Thank you all so much for playing. I hope you enjoyed. Anyway,
Oh,
I'll see you
shit.
all next session.